Yeah, same.
Fuck.
Oh, I have no
Oh
idea.
yeah. I remember.
Just remember, I have control over both of your characters' lives right now.
Go ahead, kill me. I'll come back with something much worse.
You think you'll come back if I decide to get rid of you?
Hi guys, I'm so sorry right now. Apparently there is a fight over my first. So
I was here first. I
like
am
the way you say
owed
that.
this first.
You threat.
like-
I mean, you plan to get.
I don't like the way you say that.
You plan to get
I don't
rid
like
of me, and
If I have
you have to deal with me.
oh my god.
Same.
Anyway, guys, welcome to I don't even know how to
Welcome
say the
to
name.
the internet. Take a look around.
Well, that too. Welcome to the internet. But
Take
at
a look
the,
around.
at the same time,
Wait.
also, welcome to Mendaces
That counts as
Avaritia.
long rest.
Did I say that right?
Mendaces
Yeah.
Avaritia.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
But close.
welcome to Mendaces Avaritia, our weekly
Take a look
D&D,
around.
quote-unquote weekly D&D.
Bullshit.
And
Mhm.
hello, Bleed, you're here. Hi, Bleed. Yeah, we're doing
Alright.
D&D today. Hello, Hika.
Just because you're cute doesn't matter. I was the fastest one.
What?
But I don't think that's something you want to do.
No, hey, I come first in every race. All right.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Oh my god.
I don't think
Anyway.
he stuttered though either.
Anyway,
Got it.
before this
Can't say
conversation becomes really strange, being faster just cause I'm.
means I don't have that
Oh,
choice.
That is not how that works.
oh my
You
god!
can fight me.
I will fight all of you. Anyway,
You'll lose.
You will
I wasn't
lose.
talking about
Yeah,
you.
me
You
too,
will
you'll
lose.
lose.
ha, fine, I'll lose just because I'm cute. Anyway, can we start?
What did I even do?
Nothing.
Okay. Again, welcome to Mendaces Avaritia, our quote-unquote weekly D&D session, and well, I'm hosting this. I'm Michi Murasaki normally, but right now I am Lorelei Lockwater, an Asmir Bard. And these are my friends and co-party people. Let's go with Barrel first.
Alright, so I am actually gonna try to voice act my character today. We'll see if it hurts me.
Never mind. That
Hello,
was
everybody.
mean.
Bonk. For those of you who know me,
Yeah,
for those
you're
of
gonna
you who don't. Oi. Oi, I swear to
Continue, dear.
God.
Go on,
Interesting.
dear. Go on.
For those of you who know me, for those of you who don't, I'm Beryl, and normally I am a Beryl Mimic VTuber. But today I play Lucinda, a druid, owlin warlock. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
And it's always a pleasure to meet you, Lucinda. Next is Pest. Definitely Talion's favorite.
I'm pissed. The cute hyperactive. What do people want to choke in his sleep?
Speaking of,
Michi would try to fight, and then a butterfly would fly past. Oh, well, true. I like butterflies.
Mhm. Who doesn't like butterflies? They're cute.
I don't
Jang,
think
you fuck! I was complaining about you the other day, or well, actually, like 6 minutes ago. Hi, Jang. You ruined it for all of us.
Alright, so whose turn is it?
Yours.
Alright.
Yes.
Hello, dearies. My name's Shadow or Raven, and I also play Raven, Kenku Wizard Fighter, and Necromancer, and still trying to wrap around the head that what I did actually wasn't completely terrible.
Wait, Hika, what do you mean you put something in my chat? Hold up.
Oh, apparently. Okay then. Can we see
Hold
whatever
up, hold
this
up.
is in your chat?
I'll read it out.
Okay.
But,
Depending on what
goddammit.
it is.
I am not a Dora Barrel. Shut up.
Oh, agreed.
No,
All I'm saying is
definitely
I'm
agreed.
still not sorry for creating the hashtag, and I will never be sorry.
I'm never escaping it, am I?
No, the fuck you're not,
No.
as long as I
Baby
breathe.
barrel, adore barrel.
No.
Right,
We
Barrel.
don't need all of them. We don't need all of them.
Oh,
we
yes,
do
we
not
do.
need all of them.
Oh yes, we do. We definitely do.
No.
You cannot fight me, Barrel. I'm your wife, remember?
Got you there.
Yeah, I think she got your ass.
Yeah, Hika, can
Local
you
bird,
confirm
Mrs.
with me
Becky.
that you should never fight your wife, right?
Yeah.
God damn it. God damn it.
You cheated. I know
No,
you cheated.
no, I didn't. I've been staring at it for 6
Where's the auto
minutes.
clicker? Where's the auto clicker?
No, I did not have my auto clicker on. I was staring
I
at it
don't
for
believe
6
you.
It
minutes.
was still at 2 minutes for me. What the fuck?
Get
It
fucked.
had just hit 1 second and then it redeemed. I'm just
Oh,
like,
thank you
this
for
is
Well, yeah,
that.
because the
That's
second it was
That's
at
bullshit.
the second it hit 2 seconds, I just started clicking like a motherfucker.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
hi, Hikaru.
That's
How's it going,
bullshit.
100
darling?
clicks per second.
Thank you for the
Doing
head
well.
Yeah, I'm near.
pats.
Yes.
Okay, so we're on to you, Water. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
A little off
I am-
track.
I am Yatagrasu. I am the Dusk Corvum Artificer. Italian's a bitch.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, then I guess that leaves me. Hello. No, you are all loved. I hope you are all doing absolutely wonderfully today. I am our DM for this evening,
Thank
and
you for the
I'm
hydrate.
probably gonna end someone's life today.
Oh.
In game.
It was really nice to meet you, Paz. I will miss you.
Well, at least we already know who's gonna go.
At
I
least-
was guessing
at least
me.
At least
I
one
was
person
guessing
will
me.
miss me.
Actually, no, death's not the end for me. Never mind.
Yeah, death is never the end for you.
So, guys,
I'll kill you a
this-
couple of times. You'll still be in this fucking campaign.
If I play my cards right, I might actually get a death out.
So, guys, that is
Oh my god.
everyone in this party. Is there anybody in the chat who wants to ask a question to the party before someone here dies?
Basically, does anybody want to ask Pest a question? real quick?
Any last words?
Aw. Head pats for pests.
Head
I'm
pats.
gonna kill Pest. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I love that Italian is so adamant about somebody dying, and everybody in our group is just paranoid. Is it gonna be Pest? Is it gonna be me? What's gonna happen? I'm just sitting here thinking, there are 3 other people that could die.
Mhm.
Am I the only one
I'll
who should?
die with what's about to happen.
and yeah. Anyway,
Does
I'm not
Raven
doing
like
that.
shiny things? Why yes, I do like
Damn,
shiny
Water, did
things.
you gag?
Yes.
you guys aren't Mitchie's prisoners, right? No, these guys
That
aren't my
sounded
prisoners.
vile, bro. That was in my ear. That sounded vile.
Oh,
Alright.
Hika's question
Let's
for
get-
Shadow is: does Raven like shiny things? I'm
I
sorry.
do, dearie. I do.
Who doesn't?
I hope so.
Well,
He's a thief and a raven.
Wait, shiny?
Fun fact: I'm not even a thief.
I'm the thief.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I
Is
steal is
it
people's
better,
lives.
Hika?
The only thing I steal is people's
Let us
heart.
begin.
Hey, yo.
Oh.
Literally,
Well,
you have
somehow-
a bag. You want to check them out?
Ooh,
This is
food.
just-
We're supposed to tell them about that.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
going to stop
question.
supplying you.
Damn it!
Sorry,
the hearts
sorry,
probably
never
don't
mind.
count as my food source, do they, Italian? Because they're probably dead. Damn it.
Yep.
Damn it.
Alrighty. Here we
Okay,
go.
I guess we're gonna start now.
We are going to start. Everyone, please roll me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Wait, right now?
Wisdom save.
Mhm.
Right out the gate, huh?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Wisdom. Okay.
And that's saving
Wisdom
throw,
save.
correct?
Yes, it is.
I
a
got
saving
a
throw.
5.
I got a 10.
17.
10.
Okay, where is wisdom anyway? Where did I?
Top.
Oh, there
like,
it
it's
is.
under all your. Yeah, wisdom saving.
That's gonna end up being my highest roll all night.
Oh
I'm
my
calling it now.
god. I got an 8. This doesn't look good.
Okay. So you all wake up relatively well rested.
Oh.
So long rest.
Yes, everybody gets a long rest.
Okay.
I'm no longer at 1 HP!
Yes, you all did sleep throughout the night. You do get a long rest, get all your spells, all your health, all the junk back.
Man,
Yippee!
Raven's
There's a
probably
bu-
so confused.
Just for everybody, there's a button at the top that says long rest. Click it, and then it'll tell you
Yep.
to confirm, and you click it again.
Yep.
Yeah. Just making sure everybody knows.
Okay, I didn't, so.
So, did any of you decide to like rotate sleep, or did you all just kind of pass out together?
I was out cold for everything
Mhm.
because of what we discussed, so I couldn't have rotated even if I wanted to.
Yes.
Knowing Raven, lore-wise, he probably would be the one that was the lightest sleeper. So he probably had an ear open for like half the night before passing out.
Also,
Fair.
is a blank screen for anyone else?
No?
see it.
Roll 20.
no.
I can see it.
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
see
see
it.
it.
refresh.
And hello, Dova! Welcome.
Hey, Nova.
Alright, there we go. I can see now.
Hello, Dova dear.
Perfect.
I rested a lot. My mind has been going circles throughout this entire encounter situation.
That's fair. So everyone passed out, and there was nobody for you to have a watch. So as you guys are waking up, you all feel pretty well rested. It was actually a surprisingly comfy sleep on this like overly large cushion that was created for you. Each of you like feel like extra well rested.
And who would these be?
Well, all of you feel just slightly like extra well rested.
Oh, okay.
Yada, when you wake up, you also feel well rested. But something feels off. Something in the corner of your eye does not feel
Daisy.
the way that it felt yesterday.
Oh no.
Kaga, Millie, good morning.
Something is different. Something is strange, and it's kind of tugging at the edge of your. But every time you look, there's
good
nothing.
morning, Millie. Good
different.
morning, Kaga. We're
When you
doing
wake up,
D&D right now.
Lupus is still
How are you?
like sitting on the floor, where you left him for when he was watching over you over the night.
Yeah.
I forgot the names of my NPCs because it's been 2 weeks.
I have him.
Where's my? I do too. I'm just pulling. I forgot to pull up my my page.
Malik, Lupin, and Meta.
And Meta, thank you. Meta is out cold on her bed, like snoring up a storm. Her hat is just on the floor. Like it looks like halfway through the night, she like slowly started like rotating and disrobing most of her clothes, like it was getting too hot.
Interesting.
And she is currently in like a bit of like a night slip at best, and is just like conked out like you see in the movies, where they're like, you know, all contorted and just like hard snoring.
Interesting.
Lucinda's gonna look at the party, look at Meta. Should I like put a blanket on her or something?
She
I don't know.
is technically fully covered.
Okay, she is fully covered. I wanted to make sure that it was...
She has a night slip on, and she is covered. And she does have like half of her blanket on, and like her leg is sticking out, and she's kind of like contorted, but she is fully covered.
Alrighty.
Yeah, nothing scandalous.
Why do I feel so rested?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, Shadow, this is the first time you felt like truly rested.
He knows something's wrong.
In like
That's
30
why.
years.
Yeah, he knows something's not right because he's never slept. He's confused. That's not right. Why do what? I'm just like putting my hands on my body, like checking for anything.
In fact, like long lingering, like sore, aching muscles no longer feel sore and achy like they normally do.
What
Like you feel almost like you're like 20, 30 years younger almost. Like you feel rested.
Kata,
In
do
fact,
you
that
also
it's the
feel
same.
strange?
It's the same for all of you. You all feel incredibly like best sleep of your life just happened.
5 more minutes.
Something's not. No, Raven's having an existential crisis right now.
I'm just going to get up
5 more minutes.
and I walk over just in the general area of Lupin and I ask, or I ask in Sylvan because I can't remember if he speaks Sylvan or Draconic, so I ask in Sylvan, do you understand me?
He kind of looks up at you from under his hood, and all you can see is like one like gnarled yellow eye, and he nods.
Was there a spell cast upon us?
No, it was the bed.
The bed? What did the bed do to us?
Michi, I think he's
Yeah,
speaking
you
Sylvan.
don't- yeah.
We can't
Oh, okay.
understand him.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Is it enchanted?
It was magically created, so you could say it was enchanted.
Okay. I was just curious because, quite frankly, I've never had that good of sleep, and that one over there is having an existential crisis. Points over at Raven.
I noticed. Yes,
Raven.
Meta likes her sleep. I don't know if you've noticed. And he kind of like leans slightly and looks over at Meta, who, in the moment that you look over, kind of like does like one of those like half snores and shifts and like rolls over and like smacks her arm into the wall, but doesn't even like notice that she just kind of like flopped into the wall and is just like out cold.
I see
Yeah.
that.
Lucinda, upon saying that, is gonna cover her face with a wing and just go, ooh. Hope she doesn't feel that too hard.
I look over at Raven. It's magically attuned. It's basically just to allow us to rest better. It's
I
nothing to
haven't
worry about.
slept like this in 30 fucking years. What the fuck?
Shadow, you said you were like patting yourself down and looking for like anomalies and differences.
Because I'm used to I've been drugged before and stabbed with darts before, so I'm just looking for entrance holes.
Oh, okay. Since you're doing such a like an in-depth investigation, roll me an investigation.
Okay.
Like how in-depth are you able to figure this one out?
15.
15? Yeah, that's high enough. So as you're doing your investigation, you're kind of like patting yourself down. You realize there's like a film over your body. It doesn't seem bad in a way, but there's like a bit of a shimmering field that like your hand passes through it, so you can still feel your skin. But there's something there. And it kind of looks familiar. You in fact have 10 temporary hit points. All of you do.
Ooh!
Oh.
Wait, this is like phantom skin.
How do I do temporary hit points?
Right
It's
next
right
to
next
regular-
to max.
Yeah.
It says temp.
Oh,
Just click
okay,
on
yep.
it.
Oh, where?
Gotcha.
Top
Oh,
right where
okay.
your health is, where it says current, max, and then
Okay,
temp.
okay.
Click under temp.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, so you
How do-
each have 10 temporary hit points.
How do I apply those?
Just click
Just
off
click
of it.
enter. Yeah.
It's not allowing me to hit enter.
Oh, we'll just click off of it.
it.
It should stay once you move it to 10.
I look back at Lupin and I basically start conversating with him. So, you fight dragons? Is
I
that what I
can.
overheard before?
I may have fought one or two.
Judging by how you look, it seems like you've done a lot more than your fair share of one or two. No.
Fair assumption.
What
What was your wisdom save earlier? It was 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any particular tips you could give? Because we have a particular one that we're gonna have to deal with in the future.
Yeah, I've got a tip that might help you. Don't.
Fair enough.
But if you find yourself unable to abstain, at least go for the wings.
Understood. I do ask, have you ever tried to talk to dragons? Like, have you ever tried to talk things out with them?
Of course. They are intelligent creatures. Probably more so than us.
Understandably so, or at least the older ones, anyway.
Even the young ones are rather intelligent. I had one little cheeky chap bite my butt cheek. He laughed about it for weeks. I still have a scar. Do you want to see it?
I'm good, but thank you.
So, while everyone's talking and, waking up, Lucinda's gonna kind of hop off to bed. And she's gonna try to talk to her goddess again, because that... Yeah. Reasons.
Okay. What are you praying?
So I know I got that thingy that we talked about.
Uh-huh.
Is there, like, do I see something above everyone's heads, or is it just, like, innate knowledge?
As of right now, you're not even sure if it's working.
Because you're out of your particular Fey God's realm, technically.
Yes, but
as of right now, what you're asking about, you're not sure if it's even working. Nothing is new or changing. There's no visual difference in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So I'm
Also-
just gonna...
That in mind.
Gonna what?
I forgot what I was gonna do. Sorry.
That's fine.
Rewriting
Yada.
real quick. I'll come back. I'll come back to
Yada.
it.
During your talk with Lupin,
Mm-hmm.
there's this feeling behind you, like eyes on the back of your head while you're
Yeah.
talking to Lupin, and you can't get this feeling out of your head. There's a set of eyes on you.
Something
you-
watching me intently.
Maybe not intently, but something's watching you. But it's not consistent or stable. There are these moments where it's just like it feels like there's a set of eyes on you, but every time you glance or turn, it doesn't feel like there are eyes on you.
Can I see Yada, like, turning around and glancing at this point?
Yada,
I haven't-
are you concealing that in any way, or are you making it obvious?
I'm making subtle nudges, but nothing drastically like outgoing to where people would notice anything out of the ordinary, aside from
Okay.
maybe Lupin, who's looking right at me.
Okay, roll a perception check. Well, actually, no. We'll go off of your passive because you technically don't know what's going on. What's your passive perception?
Perception +3.
No, you're passive.
Passive.
Look over on the left side.
Oh,
Where it says
13.
sense.
Sorry.
13.
Sorry, I
No,
was
you're
looking at
fine.
my modifiers.
You're fine. With a 13, Yada, if you would like to try and keep it hidden, roll stealth. If not, then Beryl, you notice that he kind of keeps looking a little bit. But that's up to you, Yada. Do you want to keep it hidden?
For now.
For now? Okay, then roll a stealth check and see if it beats her passive. No, it does not.
Oh, barely.
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 So it definitely looks like he's trying to keep it on the down low, but something seems up. He seems to be looking for something. And that's all you know is like he seems to be looking for something.
Hey. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I forgot I'm voice acting this. Yada, if you're looking for your mechanical bear, they're in the corner.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
No problem. If something else is bothering you, I can try to assist if need be. I just didn't know if you knew where it was.
I forgot that I had put the bear in the corner. He seems to be doing just fine over there.
Alrighty.
Well,
I want you both to roll a deception for me. Actually, no. Yada, I want you to roll a deception with advantage.
And you want me to roll normal?
I don't want you to roll at all. You're helping.
Oh.
You're giving him advantage.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Shadow, you said you were saying something a second ago. I heard you mumbling. Was there something you wanna?
oh yeah, I just start making potions.
You're just gonna like sit up on the corner of the little like pillow thing and just start like crafting potions.
Well, I'm going like near here where there's like a small little desk.
Oh, you're gonna go over to the desk that's covered in like papers and stuff.
Yeah, just so I can have something.
Okay.
Okay.
In the meantime,
If
Okay.
I'm correct, inventory.
Where are you going? Okay, so the desk is kind of covered in stuff. Looks a lot like somebody is like actively like doing research on the desk.
I'll do the floor then, because I don't want to touch that shit. Last time I touched a weird thing of papers, I almost combusted in flames.
That's fair, but you walk over there and you check it first, right?
Yeah.
Roll me another wisdom save.
Oh fuck me sideways.
okay, so this entire area is booby trapped. Noted.
No, it's
I didn't
not.
say
Fucking
that.
4.
No,
Okay,
it's not.
cool. Lorelai, Pest, do y'all want to do anything?
For
Pest
me,
is like, oh, you go first.
okay. Like, Lorelai wakes up, sees that everybody is just doing their thing, and everybody's busy, so she goes to like Pest and begins patting him on the head. Just giving Pest
I will
head
never get him out of that fucking cushion.
I'm a little bored, okay?
Why are you being nice to me?
Because I'm bored.
At least somebody is.
Damn.
What about you, Pest? What are you doing? You just laying there taking this?
Yo, Pest is fucking. He said 5 minutes, so he's still asleep. He was starfishing. You know, he was laying like he was starfishing spread open. Then he got pet, and now he's like cuddling up to Lorelai. But he is still knocked the fuck out. He's like, I don't want to wake up.
Fair enough.
I look over at Lorelai while this is going on. When he finally comes to, it would probably be in our best interest if we taught him how to properly read.
Oh, that is fair. He seems to be comfy sleeping though.
Let him rest for now.
Oh.
Pest, when you forcefully put yourself back to sleep, because everybody started waking up and you kind of woke up with the movement of everybody else like getting up and talking and stuff, and then you were like, no, 5 more minutes and put yourself back to sleep. You're back in that dream.
Oh fuck!
He isn't there.
I am.
But the eyes are.
Okay, then I'm not cuddling Lorelai. I am gripping onto her for dear life.
Okay. You are now alone in the dream with the pair of watchful eyes.
Okay. I am.
Use the same watchful eyes that I feel over my shoulder.
Mm. So what are the rest of you doing? I know Shadow's making some potions and stuff.
So Lucinda's gonna walk over to like the bookshelves.
Okay.
And look and see if there's like any language books. Cause she noted Yada and I forgot the name. I'm not good with names. Lupin
Yeah.
were conversing in a language she wasn't familiar with.
Okay.
So she's gonna try to pick up a book and see if there's any language converter, like common to whatever language they were talking, because she doesn't know.
Also, don't worry what's in chat. That's just there so I can look at it.
Okay. But she's pretty confused, so she's like flying all over the bookshelves trying to see something, anything, because the bookshelves are tall, right? They're pretty tall.
I look over at Lucinda.
I think
Yeah, they're
from like
nearly
floor
up.
to ceiling.
Yeah, they're from floor to ceiling, so they're nearly, let's say, almost 10 feet. It's a decently high room.
I am 3 feet tall.
Let's say 7 feet.
I am 3.5 feet tall. Like this is honestly kind of a funny endeavor.
I look over at Lucinda. What's up? You good?
Thank you, Kage.
I wanted to learn the language you're speaking with Lupin.
Oh, it's Sylvan. I will be happy to teach you at some point.
Thank you. Sylvan is the language of the Fae. It would really help me a lot in my studies with my goddess and all that. I feel.
I know.
You don't know Sylvan.
Oh, I know. I've communicated with Pest's girlfriend recently.
She's an interesting one, isn't she?
She's surprisingly innocent, which worries
Yes.
me.
Yes.
But she has no harm she means no harm towards him, so I see no issue with it.
Okay.
In the meantime, are there any windows in this room, like near the door or anything?
Nope.
Damn.
What were you gonna try to do?
Funny enough, I'm gonna say that when you look for windows, you also notice another interesting part of the architecture. Is that there are no wall sconces, there are no lamps, lanterns. There's nothing but these two little things by the door that emit a little bit of light, but for some reason the room is well lit. But it looks as though early morning sunlight is coming in. But there are no windows.
Can I go ahead and use detect magic? I have it as a cantrip, I think.
Give it as at will.
You do?
Yeah, at will. I mean, It counts as a cantrip then, right?
Oh, right,
Because
yeah,
it
yeah.
has spell
It
slot.
doesn't count as a cantrip, but it counts as an at will.
Basically,
But
you
it
just
doesn't.
cast it. You
Yeah,
just,
It
you just
doesn't use
cast
a
it.
spell slot. It doesn't use a spell slot.
That
Alright.
is correct. Yes.
Alrighty. Then. Oh, it's only a 30-foot radius. Where would be the best place to cast that at then? Doesn't really matter if the entire room's well lit. So I'm gonna kind of take my wand as like a focus per se, quote unquote, and just detect magic. See if there's anything I can figure out with why it's so well lit despite the lights not being on.
Okay.
What do I need to roll for?
You don't. That's detect magic does not have a roll. So
I've never used detect magic, so I don't know.
well read it and you would know. So you cast detect magic. In the moment that you finish your spell and your magic activates, a couple of things are gonna happen.
Oh no.
So
Nothing
First-
bad.
first, your spell is gonna resolve. There is a lot of magic going on.
Yeah.
There's magic
Yeah,
permeating this fucking room like you've never seen before.
I
And in
figured I was
ways
trying
that
to.
you can't understand.
Okay.
Like, the entirety of this room is fucking nearly a full magic conjuration, almost. It's hard to tell what's magic and what isn't in this room. Everything has some traces of some kind of magic. Also, the second that spell is cast, Lupin... Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Lupin shoots to his feet. In his hand, where there was nothing previously, he was just kind of like twiddling his thumbs, is now a full staff, and he is fully on his feet. And Meta has, like, in what seemed like the blink of an eye, is now standing fully awake, fully clothed, and also wielding a wand. Both of them are staring you down.
I speak up in Sylvan and to both of them and just say, relax. She means no harm.
Yada, they don't seem interested in you right now. Neither of
I
them.
could clearly tell that.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, neither of them respond to your call.
Plead?
Your plea.
I was only trying to understand a little bit more. The way things work here is new to me. I meant no harm by it.
Meta seems to, like, return her wand into, like, a little hip sheath. Almost as if she was, like, sheathing a dagger. There's no need to go looking.
Yes, of course. It was not my intent to offend anybody.
If you have questions, ask them, and we will do our best to answer what we can. But this is not a place for you, and you do not need to go looking. Do you understand?
I understand crystal clear.
Good.
All I'm saying
And she's gonna slowly put her wand back.
Once you put your wand away, Lupin's staff kind of, like, fizzles away, and, almost like it blows away into dust, but no dust is left afterwards.
Am I free to look at the books you have here?
Yes.
Okay.
What? Oh, this is all going on. Raven's just doing the potions and like, wait, why does something feel tense behind me? What the?
Not only is it tense behind you, you didn't even notice the movement, which for you is impressive. Not a lot of people get behind you like that. And not only that, she was like mostly undressed. Now she's fully dressed and standing behind you in what seemed less than the blink of an eye.
Huh. Maybe she did read my book a lot.
I don't think
I
that had anything to do with that one.
The imagination of the young ones probably would do it.
Yada.
Hmm.
While all that was happening, you had this this sensation, this almost like a pull, because Lucinda just cast this magic, which, you know, it's common magic, it's detect magic. You know that spell.
Mhm.
But when it went
Really?
off, well, you don't know that spell, but you know
I
of
know
the
of
spell.
it, yeah. I was
Yes,
gonna
you know
say,
of the spell. You have enough knowledge in the arcane arts that it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I have
It's
a
just
pretty good
common.
idea of the spell she's casting. Yeah, it's a very common spell. Lots of people have cast it near or around you. It's not uncommon. Their reaction was very uncommon. But in that moment, as that spell struck out, there was a moment, a flash, an instantaneous, almost unperceivable moment where, for a second, Shadow was not alone.
Oh no!
Yeah, for just the briefest of moments, there was someone near Shadow that wasn't Meta. And as this moment kind of dies down, a friendly face decides to rejoin.
As he's coming in, I look over at Meta and say in Sylvan, we are not alone in this room.
Okay. Malik stops mid-step, like mid-stride, like his foot does not fully fall as you say that. And you feel a shift behind you. Beryl, since you were already facing that direction because of this, you notice Lupin is holding his staff again. Meta has her hand on her little hip holster, and Malik is looking at you in what seems to be a look that you've seen before, which is, do
Ready to
we need
defend.
do we need to keep this person alive any longer?
Yeah.
You've in fact actually seen that look a lot, being where you came from, but
Yeah.
you in fact know for the exact moment, do we need this person alive anymore?
For a brief second, there was somebody over there, and I gestured by Raven. Right as everything just happened.
Malik kind of like finally puts his foot the rest of the way to the floor. And how do you know that?
Saw them. It was brief. It was merely but a second. But the second the detect magic spell faded, they appeared and disappeared. Literally the blink of an eye. And I'm not taking chances.
Interesting.
I feel like
Meta.
Raven's danger sense is just going off right now.
Actually no. You're you're mentally thinking, "Oh shit, there's someone near me." That doesn't make any sense because your danger sense isn't going off for some reason. Your danger sense is completely unaware as to what he's talking about. You have no earthly idea what he is currently talking about. And Malik, without looking away from you, Yada says, "Meta." And Meta just kind of turns and pulls her wand and does a bit of a flick, and again that magic circle style magic happens. And in another moment, there is a girl. She is a young girl, dressed in rather shabby clothing. Her hair is a little wild at the base, but it looks like it was, tried to be tended to, and she is currently gagged and bound in between the desk and the small little stone fireplace. She is laying on the ground, tears desperately flowing from her eyes, and she is in fact staring directly at you, Yada.
What's going on here?
Who is that?
Boss.
Chill. Alec? Been friendly to me and my friends.
Your friends are allowed to be here.
I trust you to agree, but I have to ask what is going on.
Well, like I said, you're allowed to be here. You had a key that was gifted you. So we allowed you to stay. She did not have a key. She is not allowed to be here. Yet she is. You do the math. And at this point, he looks at you with this mixture of sad, this is the loss of a friend kind of look.
I more merely ask because, as you said, she is not meant to be here. I hold no malice towards you for the situation at hand. I am merely just cautious.
Oh, there's no need to be cautious. Like I
The
said,
genuine question is, if she wasn't meant to be here, I sincerely doubt the three of you aren't even remotely incapable of just removing her in any way, shape, or form to which you see fit, yourself included. Could literally turn her into one of your pawns if you did.
oh, well, I mean, that is the goal. She is to be a power source.
Turn her into a simulacrum, aren't you?
A simulacrum? No. That's much too mundane. No, she came last night, by way of by way of walking, and she stumbled upon our humble home. We do our best to keep people away, as you may understand.
Completely.
But somehow she bypassed all of our defenses, as though they weren't even active. And when she finished walking through them, I politely had a conversation with the girl, and she does not understand the power that she wields, but also did not wish to give me that power willingly. So, power source.
Do you mind if I have a talk with her?
I mean, you're more than welcome to, but I want you to understand that you cannot change the outcome of what is happening right now.
That is very apparent. There is nobody in this room that is a match for any of you, quite frankly.
Very good. Glad we understand each other.
And as I said before, I hold no malice. Quite frankly, that person's existence matters not to me, neither here nor there. It's more just a matter of a cautious reasoning. You would understand that in this particular situation if the roles were reversed, wouldn't you?
Of course. And like I said, you are allowed to be here, so you have no worry. None of this would happen to you. This is just a bit of a coincidence that this happened while you were here.
I appreciate the reassurance.
Of course.
Lucinda's gonna kind of look between everyone, confused. Are they speaking Common, or are they still speaking Sylvan or
Oh
Draconic
no,
or
they
whatever?
are still or no, they are speaking Common. When Malik walked in, he started speaking Common because he knows that it's the
Yeah.
only language that y'all have in common.
Yeah, the only people that I have to speak Sylvan to are Lupin and Witch. I can't think of her name.
Meta.
Meta.
And that's purely just so that way I can bridge the gap and understand them better.
Correct.
I walk over very casually. I'm not in any way hostile in how I do it, and I just walk over and I slowly like undo the binding on her mouth, just so her and I can talk.
As you do, she's like still crying like profusely. And as you remove it, she lets out like a bit of a gasp and like a defeated whimper.
Relax. Obviously, that's easier said than done in this particular situation, but I have to ask, why are you here?
I was called here.
By who?
I don't know. I was called as a guide.
What's your name?
My name is Anna.
Out of character, I am so glad you did not pick Rachel because I just finished watching Tower of God. I would have stabbed her right
Honestly, that would have been great. You know what? Her name is Rachel now. No,
I
her name
hate
is
you.
Anna. Her name is Anna. Nah. I only name women Rachel if they are the bad guy and they're just not telling you yet.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Which means now I have to change some names.
So the archer lady's name is Rachel.
No, her name is Anna. She looks up at you, and she goes, "I was told there's a bet in the balance, and it is unlikely that the bet will go either way, and I am supposed to lead them back on track. All I know is that there was supposed to be a group here, and I'm supposed to lead them out of the woods."
Did you say that?
So you came for us.
I don't.
I fully look at the lass. Did you say bet?
Yes, there's some bet that was unbalanced. It was I think the exact words were, "This bet is no longer fair. The balance shifts and must be corrected. And I'm supposed to take a group out of the woods."
Oh no. No.
I was told that if I do this, my parents' debt will be erased.
No. Jeff, why? I go into my head, Zeph, you bastard.
Not this time.
Wait, if it wasn't you,
I just tap Raven on the shoulder.
wait,
Take a breath.
Lucinda's slowly gonna walk over as well, noticing Shadow distressed.
if it's not
Lucinda,
his-
you notice that as you take like your first step forward, that the energy in the room shifts every time someone moves, because the three other people in the room lock down on you, like they're locked the fuck in. The second you move, like each of them are ready to do something if necessary.
Wait,
This is a
If
very
it's-
hostile situation.
This is a very tense situation as fuck. Yes.
wait,
So she's gonna backtrack, hands up, and just say, Nope. I'm staying put for now. If my friends need me, though, may I go over to them and assist as needed?
If it's
It'll be alright, Lucinda. I got this.
if it's not Seth, then it. He wouldn't, would he? What? He didn't seem like that type of. You know what? Why should I be surprised? He's a fucking god. Do you? I look at the girl. Do you mind telling me what the voice sounded like that told you?
It was just a voice in my head. Rather warm and pleasant at the time. A little angry, but still not like the anger was at me.
Was it feminine or masculine?
Masculine.
Fuck.
And rather demanding. I was told I was not allowed to wait, and that I had to leave immediately. I've been walking for 3 days.
I looked back over at the three. This girl is here to get us and lead us back to where we must go.
I know who sent her. Though, out of the two people that made the bet with me, I expected the damn demon. But no. It had to be you bright son of a fuck.
I look over at Raven. What are you talking about?
Okay, at this moment, Raven's gonna expose the mark of Helios.
Oh, lovely!
Helios is the one who sent her.
At this point, Meta kind of like perks up and goes, "Did you say Helios? Sun god Helios?"
Yes. There is a bet. There is a bet with my soul, with Helios and Zeph, because I refuse to use his full name.
Malik, dear. Are you sure we want to fuck with Helios? And at this point, she's like, her voice is kind of quivering.
I look over at Malik. You remember when you said you weren't the savory sort? My group tends to have a habit of dealing with both gods and demons. Not by choice.
Well, if it's the will of a god, and he kind of like shakes his head and rolls his eyes, I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Although we will be losing quite a bit of power letting her go. And I don't particularly like losing power. And from the other side of the room, you can hear Lupin start to growl.
Fortunately, in this situation, even if she were to stay here, once we leave, all her power that she currently has would most likely dissipate. As you can see, she's clearly been blessed by Helios, which is giving her that power.
That would explain how she got through all of our defenses without knowing what she was doing. I mean, she just walked up. It was actually kind of impressive.
Fuck my head. Stop
Lucinda-
fucking laughing, Zeph.
Lucinda at this point is, may I move? I have something to give Malik.
He kind of like gestures you forward.
So she's gonna kind of skirt around the circle. It's not much, and I doubt it would help with your power situation. I still have the sending stones.
You do.
I'm gonna give
Are you-
him. I'm gonna give him one of them, as like a. It's minor, but it's the least I can do to make up for not only my mistake, but for your situation as well.
Well, dear, I hate to say it, but sending stones are a little bit like child's play to us. I think you
oh.
can. I think you can keep your sending stone.
I
Actually, in fact,
She's gonna
you know
gonna
what?
kind of put them awkwardly away in her pouch.
I
She
do
was clearly trying to
appreciate-
help.
I do appreciate the sentiment, young lady. And in fact, how about this? And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a coin. And he hands it to you. In return for our loss of power, I will give you one of these. If you promise to return and bring power with you.
I look over at him. You can almost guarantee that for me because I still have a lot to learn from you.
Wonderful.
And
He actually reaches into his pocket and flicks you a coin too.
Hello, Chippers! Sorry,
So
I
now
have to
Beryl
mute
and
myself in
Yada,
the
you
call.
both have an other world, a coin
Thank you for
minted in
the
a far off
read.
land.
Hello, Chip Raiders.
Uh,
I'm Michi Murasaki,
it will
bring
your
you
back to
happy-go-lucky
this.
magical girl.
Lucinda's gonna.
Currently playing Lorelai.
Does Linda get any guide
as
from her goddess
Beard-
whether she
Bard,
should take this
not
or not?
Beard.
She's been trying to communicate this entire time.
Hello, hello.
Oh, that's right. You did say you were trying to communicate with your god.
I didn't even know you guys were streaming
as
today.
you're trying to communicate with your god, you're getting a little bit of like static, and you're getting kind of like an automated response.
God damn it!
Basically, like you call up, and it's like the number you've dialed is no longer in service now. But you're getting like an
Hello,
automated
Sky.
response where
Thank you
it's
so
like
much for the
I will
follow.
contact you when I can, dear child. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like she can really give you guidance.
Oh, Ace Attorney. Oh, okay, I'm sorry I didn't see you guys. I am Tara. My character
Brown hair
has
means
brown
you do a
hair.
bit different. I agree. Sorry, I just happened to glance over to see what was going on.
What do you mean, Italian? You know I have brown hair, right? Oh wait,
Oh.
you've
Well, I
never
meant in the
seen-
model. The model is super cute.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I remember I showed
Yeah,
you
no,
my
I
face.
know what you look like, but I was trying to say the model with brown hair does hit different. Super cute.
Thank you.
Anyway,
But yeah, is before we start.
May I ask what you mean by power source? Like what a magical item do, or does it have to be a human being or a being of any kind? Like if I bring you a super powerful item, would that count?
anything I can harvest power from, yeah. I mean, people are the easiest to do it from because I could just suck out their life force and power follows. But
With all due respect for that, if I go the magic item route, does that still count for what you're trying to do? I just want to make sure I'm not breaking the promise I make before I take this coin.
oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Item,
just-
person, animal, just as long as it has a significant amount of magic power.
She's gonna gingerly take the coin, nervous about it, because you know, this is like a lot of power she has now.
Yeah, you now have a coin minted in a far off land. Just so both of you know, when you write it in your sheet, The coin itself casts teleportation circle, and it will return you here.
Okay. Do I just?
You could say like Malik's hut, because Malik definitely seems to be the guy running this bitch.
Would that be in other possessions, or would that be?
Yeah, you could just put it in like other possessions.
Custom item. Would that be like a wondrous gear or other gear? Like, what would that?
Oh no!
Just
Just
custom item barrel.
You don't even have to do a custom item. Go to inventory, scroll all the way down, click on other possessions. It'll give you a text box that you can just type in.
Oh, okay.
I just actually made a custom item.
I mean, you can if you want to. I was just giving Beryl the easy route.
Fair.
Yeah, if you scroll all the way down, you can type in in your possessions. It's just easy. That's what I normally do with items like that.
Oh, thank you, Jojo.
Did anyone else immediately think of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when that?
Don't remind me, please.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir.
'Cause
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie. Michi said thank you, JoJo, and my first thought, the first thing that popped into my head was vocal percussion on a whole nother level.
Oh my god.
That was the first fucking thing I thought of,
Oh no.
especially in this particular situation. Vocal percussion on a whole nother level.
Jojo,
Alright.
poor Jojo.
As this going on, I'm gonna go walk up to what's the witch's lady's name?
Meta.
Meta.
Mhm.
Does she? If since I can mimic, can I speak Sylvan? Since I have Mimicry, since I've been hearing them speak Sylvan.
Ooh.
You can mimic the sounds of Sylvan, but you don't know what any of the words mean, so you don't know how to put them in the right order. You would
I
basically be doing baby talk in Sylvan.
Look at Yada. Oi, Yada, come here quickly.
I mean,
Look
she
over.
started speaking common when
Oh.
Malik walked in.
With that, I look at her. How well do you know Commandeer?
How well what?
How well do you know Commandeer? Because I don't exactly know if she can just speak it somewhat or fully.
I can speak it fine when Malik's around.
I see. Well,
Man just has an aura of translation.
He walked in and recast it because he knows that y'all can't speak otherwise.
Yeah, I know.
alright. Well,
Although that would be kind of interesting.
since I know, dear, you read my books a few bit, which it's still surprising that I'm seen as that in the book. I reach into my pocket and pull out one of the a crest from the Hell House that I carved out of wood,
Mm-hmm.
and I hand it to her. I feel like you'd enjoy a little souvenir.
Hang on, I gotta roll some dice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Magical explosion from excitement. Lost control of magic. We all die in the explosion.
God damn! Okay.
What does that
oh,
mean?
Sorry. I just wasn't
Well,
expecting to roll a 19 and an 18.
Is this what I get for being nice? Am I fucked for being
No,
nice?
no, not at all.
Oh wait, it's good.
You could take it that way.
Wait.
Roll me an insight check, Shadow.
Insight? Oh, what the fuck's in? Where's insight? Oh, I see it. 9.
Okay. So you give her this crest that you carved. It is, in fact, a hand carved crest from you. She takes it, and she gives you a rather warm smile, and says, "Thank you so much." And she quickly tucks it into like a chest pocket of her robes.
And I look at her. You have potential, dear. All three of you do. I say, looking at all three of them. I'm proud what this youth has for you. Use it well.
All right.
If I had to guess based off of him, and I pointed, I can never remember their names.
Malik, Lupin, Meta.
Malik. I point at Malik. Chances are, based off of his search for power, he might end up as old as you one day.
I look at Malik. I look at I look forward to seeing you if that does happen.
He kind of straightens up and then like straightens his little like his jacket and scarf and he's like, me as well.
Well then, I go over to the lass. Are you all fine if I untie her? I say, looking at the tree.
There goes the raven, resting again.
Heh?
What?
Eh?
Where did that come from?
What?
What? Where did that come from?
Nothing, because he's resting, that's all. Though
He's
I'm
resting?
I'm not resting.
Oh, I thought
Different
you...
Raven.
Okay, never mind. I misunderstood what you said.
No, he
I
said he was
said-
untying the girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
I looked
okay.
at the three and said, "Are you fine if I untie her?"
Malik kind of gives a bit of a sigh and he's like, well, we can't really fight the gods yet, so I guess so.
I think.
Are
you'll
you
get
sure
there
you need
soon.
her to get out? I mean, we could send you out.
I'd rather not take chances with Helios.
I looked at
That's
him.
fair.
Let's be honest here. Do you really want to interfere on that one?
That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
Especially
I
if
take
there's a
one.
bet involved. I know bets between godly beings can be a little egregious.
I take out one of my daggers and cut her free.
Yeah, so she kind of like rubs her face, still crying, but not nearly as much as before. It seems to have like started to take stock of the situation that maybe she won't die today.
I like grab the lass and just like hug her. Trust me, lass. I know how you feel. It's fine.
And like you pull her into a hug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I keep an eye out to make sure she don't pull a knife.
Glad you said that. Roll me perception.
Which one?
Yada's gonna roll perception. You're gonna
Fuck.
hear. You're gonna hear 8. Okay,
Right.
so you're keeping an eye on her hands. You're trying to make sure that she doesn't do something like fucky and stab him or something. Shadow Raven, when you pull her in and you're like, it's okay, and you're trying to be comforting, she kind of like sobs just a little bit, and the second she's like fully in the hug, she tightens her arms just a little bit, and you hear her whisper in your ear, "Did you really think we'd let you out of this bet that easily?"
I smirk a bit.
And as she pulls away, and as you can kind of see her, one of her eyes is glowing like a bright Somerset orange, and the other one is pitch black. And then she goes back to being a scared little girl who couldn't be more than like 13.
Are you okay, dear?
Yeah.
I
Can we
know.
leave? Because I'm not supposed to be in the forest.
I know, dear. I know.
Um,
Can she stand, or do I need to pick her up?
She can stand, but she's a bit wobbly. Like,
I help
she
her
has
to
been
her.
tied up for a couple hours while y'all were asleep.
I help her to her feet. All right.
Lucinda at this point is, while this is going on, Lucinda's gonna gently go back onto bed, or on the pillow. Yo, Is Pest okay? We probably should get going, I think. I think we're heading
Ship
out
Oh.
soon.
and
Oh,
ship
speaking
now,
of which, I'm
fuckers.
sorry, Pest. I was doing things.
So I'm still with the pest, right? Trying to calm him down
Yes.
for. So yeah, like pest is like holding on to my hand, and Lorelai is just
What?
confused.
No, he is hugging you like
Okay.
super tight.
So, cause like the kitty is like hugging me, and I'm just kind of like petting his head, a little bit confused. Why he's doing this? But
Alright, I'm
Lucinda.
gonna try to raise my... Okay. Pest? Pest? I'm gonna kind of shake him a little bit with my talon hand. Pest?
And then after that, she then vanishes.
Okay.
wait,
so I
wait,
wake up,
wait.
Nothing.
Who
Don't worry about
vanishes?
it. Don't worry about it.
and then I wake up.
Yep.
Okay, Pest would just go like.
Hey,
Whoa,
What's wrong with
whoa,
you?
whoa, 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 whoa.
What is
Lucinda's
that?
gonna kind of rush over again. Confused.
We're
We're in the hut. Were you having a nightmare of some kind? Well, what's going on here?
you know, yeah, no, yeah, Pest is having a nightmare. You know, Pest.
Lucinda's gonna kind of push him to look at her, and she's gonna do that owl head tilt. You know, the one that's just like, Was it about anything in particular, or just random nightmare? Because with what all you've been through, I want to make sure that you're okay. Like that. Yep, exactly like that.
Pest will tell you later.
Tell what? What's going on?
Lorelai, would you do me a huge favor and make sure Yada and Shadow are okay? They're just go check on them for me real quick. I want to talk to Pest. I'll fill you in later.
Okay. Are you gonna be okay there, Pest?
Yeah. Pest think so, yeah.
Not very convincing, but
Well-
Lucinda's clearly not buying it.
not.
While
No.
that's going on, I just kind of walk over in between these two and I just ask, is there anything else you two could teach me before I leave?
Meta, would you care to do the honors?
Pieces Jordans.
She kind of perks up a little bit and is like, "Sure, if everyone would step into the circle, please."
All of us?
Yes, all of you.
I'm not
Okay.
fucked by demons and gods. This can't get any worse.
What
I had
about
that exactly centered and it auto-adjusted me. I'm annoyed.
Oh, hold Alt when you do it, and you can get it dead on. It's
Oh,
annoying,
okay.
I know. It's because this map isn't perfectly aligned for the grid.
Fair.
Lorelai, get
just
into
kind
the
of stole
circle.
it and was
Lorelai.
like, "This will work."
Lorelai, you gotta hop in the circle. We
Oh,
are
oh.
leaving.
Your goddamn
I'm a
circle.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
she
stand
was
on one
still
of the-
gonna teach us something. Okay,
She
there
is.
you go.
Honestly, when that happened, I just feel the rumble of the bear just walk behind me.
Actually, I'm gonna have the
Bear.
bear kind of having Anna on its back.
Aww.
Oh, okay. So as y'all are gathering in the circle, Lupin kind of like makes his way around.
Who's that? Pest just like who the fuck?
It's alright, Pest. He's a friend.
He is a friend. Yes.
No, her.
Anyway.
I know them.
Oh.
She is
Yeah, man.
gonna be our guide back.
Okay. Hi, I'm Pest.
Is
We're, like,
she
back
she
to
kind of
the-
like she kind of like nods to you, but she's just kind of like sitting on the bear, trying to find like a good position to like sit and hold. And so as y'all are gathering, Lupin kind of walks around over towards Malik, and Meta walks up and pulls her wand and starts to get ready to do something. And as she does, Lupin reaches into what seems like a hip bag, like a hip satchel, like a fanny pack but bigger. And he pulls out this like long wooden box. It's about a foot long. And you hear kind of like a half grunt, half growl, as he makes eye contact with Lorelei and kind of throws this box at you.
What is this?
He in fact does not respond. He just kind of like stands there, and Meta then perks up and goes, "Okay, everyone. It's a very, very simple thing that we're going to be doing. Yada, pay very close attention. The most important part," and she like whips her wand, and a couple of sigils, are like arcane sigils, are floating in front of her, and she goes, "You have to make sure that you put the sigils in the right order, and making the circles is very complicated and will take an incredible amount of time to learn. But if you come back, when you come back, I'm more than happy to teach you anything you might want to know. But these sigils are important." And she like draws out these 3 like floating, glowing arcane sigils. These are the basis of travel. And these travel runes, if done right, are basically a longitude, latitude, and depth.
So they operate similar to ley lines, then. Is that correct in my limited understanding?
They
Yes
work
and
similar
no.
to that of a map, more or less.
Yes, it's more of a map to tell you like
okay.
exactly where on the map you want to go. Funny enough, if you don't have a good map, this spell doesn't work because you have to link it with a map and locations. It's kind of like teleportation circle, but a little different.
Little more advanced is what you're saying.
Yes, this is a one-way teleportation circle with the ability to throw you in a direction, if that makes sense. So basically, I'm gonna throw you somewhere else with the circle. It's a whole thing. Anyways, and she kind of like flicks her wand in a circle and creates a magic circle, and the one under you starts to glow. Yes.
Sky has a question. Magic circle
Uh-huh.
means?
It is a circle of magic. It is a
What? Since when?
shut up. It's kind of like an arcane focus. So there's a spell called Teleportation Circle. You draw a circle with magic, and then you can travel from one circle to another with Teleportation Circle as a spell. These 3 seem to be working with a magic that is not particularly known to the D&D world. They are working through magic circles instead of arcane focuses. So in this sense, the magic circle is in fact literally just like a magic circle, like you would see in other forms of media. So, as I was saying, she forms this magic circle, and the one under you starts to glow. And in fact, the runes on the outer edge start to rotate around and start moving and shifting. And she goes, once you've connected the circle and the map, and again, it's a long process. The point is with these runes, you can designate a place while making this circle. And she like points at 3 empty spaces in the circle, and she goes, so you add in your location via those runes and these locations, or in these spots, and she writes out some those runes and does specific notches across the runes to notate the longitude, latitude, and depth. And once you've done that, it's rather easy to just do this. And she taps it, and a moment later, you are no longer in the hut. You are.
Has the circle scattered us at all, or are we still in
No,
the
you
same
are all
orientation?
right next to each other.
Okay. I get nervous anytime there's a teleport.
As you should. You are leaving.
Oh, we
are
left.
leaving.
We are leaving.
Where are we going? They gonna die
To
in the
hell.
circle.
Grandma's
no!
house.
I mean, I'm hoping we're not dying.
No. Anyways, so we are currently way up here in the Dreadwood Forest. In fact, because they were paying attention, they knew that you needed to go back to somewhere that you were, but nobody actually explained where that was.
That's not true.
Oh no.
We did explain where we went.
Oh, that's
or
right.
Where we came from.
Yes, you did. Oh, okay. Well, then
No. Why did you remind him?
No. That's good.
We have
Because
to
I
go
was.
back.
This is true. But they do not send you directly back. In fact, they send you
In front of the dragon.
here. Actually, relatively close, yeah. You are
Best-
currently in a
Why?
mountain pass between Mendaces and the rest of the world, of which you have not really explored. Or this continent, I should say, that you haven't really explored and you don't really have a map for. But you know where you are when you start looking around, because you were headed here previously. You've seen these mountains. You're just on the other side. They're mirrored now. And you are currently standing on a mountain pass. The six of you now, because of the girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the six of you are now standing on this path. And she seems to get like very dizzy and seems to like sway. And then a bit of glow overtakes her. And she looks over at Shadow.
That's not the glow of my goddess. That is something else entirely.
Yeah, I know.
And this time everybody can see her eyes change. One glowing yellow, the other pitch black. Interesting, says a voice from a small child. Comes this almost strong, booming, masculine voice. I did not expect you to be able to persuade them to allow you to leave, especially with the girl. I was hoping the girl would actually be your offering out. I will say this bet is an intriguing one. Well then, as promised, this girl's debt, well, her parents' debt, will be erased. But getting her home, well, I think I'll leave that to you. Good luck. And again, her eyes, one of her eyes dims out back to a normal eye, being the glowing one. And then again, from this small child comes another voice. Well, you are just making this too fun. How did you escape? Much less, how did you even get there?
You love this game, don't you, Zeph?
Oh, I do indeed. This game, this bet, this tantalizing and wonderful game is something I cherish immensely.
Good.
So good
I
luck.
I don't plan on losing anytime soon.
You should. And then her eye returns to normal. And she, at this point, like nearly falls off of the bear.
Lay it near with the.
Dizziness.
I grab. I push
Lucinda's
onto
gonna
her.
try to catch her too.
The 3-foot owlin, wings outstretched, trying to catch the 13-year-old who's taller than her.
Oh
And-
no.
She kind of gets landed on, doesn't she?
No, because Shadow kind of reached over and grabbed her.
And is basically sitting on the back of a fucking polar bear.
Listen, we need some lightheartedness. I was trying to provide it, okay?
Just this tiny little owl. I've got you. Well, the end of that bird.
Goodbye, bird.
Shut up.
Just a little poof of feathers.
Also, Talion, important question.
Important answer.
Since we're on, like, the mountain pass area, do I smell anything related to dragons at this point? Because it's gonna kind of dictate how I act.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
fair.
Permeating the air is the smell of reptilian throughout the entirety of this pass. Like, the second you were teleported here, you could damn near taste it.
Yeah, he had this rigidity.
So at this point, Lucinda, after attempting to catch the girl, after Shadow managed to, she's gonna freeze. Like, you know how people do like 1,000-mile stare?
I know how you do 1,000-mile stare, but yeah.
It's gonna be that with like feathers fully like puffed out in alarm. Like you can tell she's scared.
The ball is ready.
So I look at the party. Does anyone remember? I remember. Does anyone else remember why she's like this? Just asking the party so they all know. And I'm talking in the game.
I have no fucking clue because I wasn't around for that.
Yep.
All right. So Yata, our owl friend here, I pat her head trying to comfort her, is deathly scared of dragons.
Well, of reptilian.
Reptilians.
She's gonna keep making like terrified hooting trill noises like
Wait, pass this question.
Aww.
Pass raises his hand.
Yes, pissed.
So, she's scared of reptilians, but y'all accepted a quest to kill a dragon?
Well, we kind of didn't have a choice.
I'm gonna say accepted is a strong word.
Party member from the past accepted the quest. We didn't really have any kind of say in it.
So, can anyone else get to her? Because the way I fix my people when they get like this is slap them twice across the face, and I don't want to hurt this loss.
I walk over to Lucinda and kneel down face to face to her. Hey,
Not gonna lie, I was expecting you to say I walk over to Lucinda and slap her. I was like, well, if you can't do it, whack.
I'm not even gonna lie, I was so tempted to.
I knew you
So
were.
was I.
could
I was.
feel
I'm
it.
tempted to slap too, but at the same time, I like the owl a little too much.
Hey. I just look at her and go, hey.
Hey,
Look
brother.
at me.
Okay.
I honk her beak and walk away.
As you reach over to honk her beak, as your hand moves away, and there's this slight moment of levity, you all hear a very familiar sound. Something some of you have only heard as retellings, some heard in nightmares. But all of you know the sound of a dragon's roar as it echoes through the pass.
question is, the three of them here with us, or is it just us?
They are not there. It's just you.
Okay, so they sent us off. Okay, just want to make sure.
Sorry, Tess
Okay,
had beans last
so
night.
Lorelai isn't there.
Really?
No, Lorelai is.
Oh, okay.
I heard that, Ree.
So,
I'm glad someone did.
Lucinda's gonna hear the roar and immediately crouch down, like full fetal position, just like
If
she is now Owlin Ball.
Aww.
If owls could poop, you would have.
Okay. Lorelai goes over
They
to
can't,
like
that's why they have those
Lucinda
pellets.
and gives her head pats too.
Don't they throw up? Isn't that their poop?
No, that's. I thought that was vultures. Not
No,
owls.
that's
I'm
owls.
pretty sure that's
No,
owls. That's
no,
owls.
they,
Yeah,
they
it
make
is.
owl. They make owl pellets.
Yeah, they make owl pellets. They can't poop.
Yeah, then.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just a fun little aside.
Owl fact.
Yeah, I got to dissect owl pellets in junior high.
So there's
Ah, I looked it up. They can poop.
Really?
Yes, they also regurgitate pellets, but they do poop, and their droppings are mostly white and watery.
Oh,
That's
weird.
disgusting.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense for a bird. Most birds poop white and
Like
watery.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mostly because of the seed-based diet.
Yeah.
Why the hell did I just look that? You know what? I'm not going there.
Well,
Anyways, what were you saying, Lorelai?
Well, I was just gonna say that Lorelai goes over to like Lucinda and tries to like give her head pat. What is it with everybody today? It's everyone seems to be in a panic. First Pez and now Lucinda. You okay
Well,
there,
Pest is
Lucinda?
not in a panic.
Well, not
I
now.
look over at Lorelai. Do you know what that was?
No, what was it?
You actually don't know?
Honey, that was a dragon.
Dragon.
That was a real-life dragon.
Oh,
And a
And-
big one at that.
Uh-huh.
oh. I've never heard one before. At least outside books.
Well, you just got your first taste.
Wait,
And it-
well, aren't you from like the town that's like down the road?
No.
Oh, I always,
There's only one person who's native to this area.
Pest always thought
Raises
you were from
hand.
the dungeon town.
No, I wasn't from there. I'm not from around here. I don't think I ever told you guys that, but yeah, I'm not from around here.
Also, little fun fact from the old man of the group. Yes, Raven did just say that because he's trying to lighten the mood a bit for Lucinda. Dragons make a lot of different noises, not just roaring. I should know.
I make the bear kind of stand up as tall as he can and gesture for Lucinda to hide under it if need be.
So, Lucinda's gonna slowly uncurl. She's shaking all over at this point.
What if we just walk away from here for now?
I
Pest,
promise.
we're on a mountain.
I
Well,
promise
you're on a
No.
path.
my
There's a bit
I-
of a
Can we
trail.
tell which
promise
direction the roar came
promise
from?
my goddess I'd protect you all. I intend to fulfill
That's
that.
only protection.
You can't protect us
yes,
the way you are
you-
now.
You can tell which direction it came from. It is in between you and Paradisi.
Oh, fuck.
Gotta be braver. Are there any
in
more roars
fact-
that are happening right now?
No, there are no more roars, but as y'all are talking and Yada, you kind of look up to, see what direction, like to try and figure out, like, oh, is it in between where we need to go? And you're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it came from there. And just over one of the mountaintops, just as you're kind of like gazing in that direction, you see a figure
Oh no.
stand to an incredible height wings outstretched atop a pretty distant peak, meaning that that's a big ass fucking dragon.
So, Lucinda's gonna
Everybody
dive under the.
Get down.
Lucinda's gonna dive under the bear. Like she's clutching onto the back leg of this robot bear.
Everybody get down and be very quiet.
That's good at that.
As you're
Wow.
saying that, and as everybody is, moving to their get down position, Yada, since you were looking in that direction, you see the beast take flight.
Towards us?
At the moment, just straight into the air.
Ah.
Looks like
I-
it's trying to gain some altitude.
I
Where's it
want
gonna
to
hide?
look around to see if there...
Roll me a perception check first before you do your next thing.
21.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that's a little higher than I expected it to be. All right. When you see this beast take to the air, it is not the only thing taking to the air. There is a second, smaller beast taking wing under it.
Oh
Is
no!
it a baby?
Most likely.
Oh,
Can't quite tell, I'm guessing.
You're pretty sure. Like,
Oh, no.
being
It's a
that it's
solid guess.
yeah, being that it's flying up under the giant dragon, it's a pretty good guess that it's its kid. Otherwise, it'd be munched on.
I want to
So-
look around to see if there's anywhere we can take cover briefly.
There are plenty of rocks and the like around, and there it's like you're on a decent way up into the mountains. There are spots where you could like hide in between some rocks and kind of blend in.
I want to lead everybody to that.
This way, everybody, get under the rocks. We're fucked.
Get your asses into cover now.
It's in the air. Oh, fuck.
Lucinda at this point is still clutching onto the bear's leg. Like, is the bear carrying? Like, is the bear moving with everybody?
Basically,
Yeah, it doesn't even
Okay.
notice you're there. It just starts walking, and you're just kind of like clunk, clunk, clunk.
well, Raven, our luck went from bad to worse.
It's in the air, isn't it?
It's not only in the air, it's a fucking mother.
Oh, I grabbed the kid off the bear's back and just like put her down low.
When you do that, she's not fully aware of what's going on. She's still in a bit of a haze, and you grab her off the bear, and she squeals on the way down. Like, she is startled and in shock, and you kind of just reach up and yank her off the bear, and she immediately lets out a bit of a squeal.
I cover her mouth and just whisper, "Shh."
It echoed, didn't it?
It did. You are in the mountains.
I'm hiding.
The squeak goes out, and you hear it again, and again, and again.
And again.
Why do I?
And
actually-
then
The
you
real
hear-
question the real question is does the sound carry enough to where the dragon hears it despite the velocity of which it's flying?
The big one, no. But you do in fact hear a response.
Oh fuck.
Oh
You
god.
hear a chirp echo off of the rocks
Every
in
time.
what you could only assume is like a mix between a lizard hiss and a bird's chirp. And you know what? Because you rolled so fucking high on your perception, I'm gonna let you know the big one did not hear you. It is further
Okay.
up in the air, and its wings are very loud. The
Okay.
baby, however, who is struggling to get into the air, as you glance up, like listening to the echo leave your location, the baby's head swivels towards
Oh.
you.
So are we in direct line of sight of them or no?
You are not, since you said that you were moving and then you grabbed the girl and that you are behind cover. No, you are not, in fact, in line of sight. You, however, like peeking over a rock, noticed the swivel. It's hard to tell if it was looking directly in your direction, but it was looking towards y'all's direction when it
Okay.
released that chirp in response.
So, I'm going to waste a 2nd level spell slot right now and cast Catapult on a nearby 5-pound rock to launch it basically in this direction.
Oh,
What
just like
direction?
off the mountain?
Yes, away from the mountain in the opposite way of where we're going. So that way it makes enough noise.
But if it's staring at us, wouldn't it see the rock fly from where we're at?
It just swiveled. There's no way to know. It's
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you use catapult. There are plenty of small rocks that you can fling. So you pick up the biggest possible rock that catapult can handle, and you fling that fucker off into the distance, and you hear it clatter, 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 and you can hear the echoes as each of the like clatters goes off and starts echoing to make a bit of a cacophony of sound off in that direction.
And I just look over at them. Everybody remain silent right now. Do not make a sound. Breathe only if you have to.
The second you say the word "do not make a sound," you hear. Actually, roll an insight real quick. Just curious. Everybody can roll an insight on this, by the way, if you'd like.
17.
Okay, I'll
That's
try.
pretty solid.
Insight.
5. Makes sense.
12.
Lucinda's
Yeah,
way too
you're
panicked.
terrified right now. Shadow 12. Okay.
That checks out. That is actually really
22.
fucking accurate.
17.
Okay. So Shadow, you're busy. Like
Focus
Like,
on the girl, basically.
yeah, you're focused on keeping the girl quiet again, and you're like dragging her up under like a little like outcrop of rocks. Excuse me, Yada, you're pretty focused on your spell. Lorelei, you're also kind of focused on like the group, but the both of you hear this return screech that almost sounds a little happy, like a surprised happy sound. Pest, you're kind of a predator. Like, you understand the language of predator type animals, being a cat that you are. You know the sound of "the hunt is on" better than anyone knows the sound.
Oh,
Now,
That's
question:
cool.
can I understand any of it since I speak Draconic, or no?
It was not a word. It was
Just
just
wanted
a
to make sure.
happy squeal.
Just wanted to make sure.
Pest will pull Yata's sleeve. We fuck.
No, we're not.
No, we fuck.
Quiet.
You know what? You who else speaks Draconic? Anybody?
Let me check.
No.
Draconic.
Well,
make
I do have. Oh wait. Yeah.
I will.
Michi, don't waste a spell slot.
I will let you. I will let you waste a spell slot if you'd like. It's up to you.
I can only use mimicry.
Okay, let's see. Is it still far away?
They're decently far away, but they're not going to be for long. So, do you want to use it or not?
Should I talk to them or should I? I'm thinking about using Leomon's tiny hut until they go away.
That's a cast time of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes time to cast.
Damn it.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't know if I would. They're still far enough to where, at the very least, if they think we're prey, we went hiding. That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Okay.
But also, don't let me influence you. Like, I'm just trying to.
I think just to be safe, yeah, I'll use a spell slot. I'll use comprehend languages.
Okay. So, two of you will understand what happens next. The others will just hear some growling and
Skibidi wrists.
shut up.
No.
In the moment,
Lucinda has not breathed for the entirety of this thing, by the way. Like,
You're gonna pass out in a second then.
Breathe, bitch, breathe.
Run, bitch! Run! Sorry.
no, past. You gotta understand. Lucinda's fears run deep. Like, this is core to her character.
You know what, Yada? I'm gonna make you do it since you were the one who decided to do catapult. I need you to flip a coin, and I need you to tell me the result.
All right, hold on. Tails.
Okay. So Yada and Lorelei will hear a rather high-pitched and kind of squeaky voice, speaking in this growling griff draconic. Father! I think I can chase this one. May I chase this one? And before either of you can hear a response, Yada, are you gonna take another glance?
No.
No?
I'm just gonna chill behind the rock and listen.
Okay.
Right
So I'm
now.
gonna let both of you know the fact that you can hear them means they moved and you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Y'all were busy hiding. They in fact did start moving in the process of everybody gathering cover, and they are much closer than they were before. They are rather fast flyers.
Well, yeah.
And you hear in a rather calm and kind and deep voice, "Sure, my son. Give chase." And then before you can take another breath, a figure about the size of like what are those horses that they use for Budweiser?
Clydesdale?
Yeah, that's it. About the size of a Clydesdale goes whipping past at incredible speed. Like curled wings, arrow shape, just right past you. And off in the direction that your rock was thrown. Well, then he can wait. So this Clydesdale size arrow goes flying past y'all towards the direction of the rock that Yada threw. And above you comes the scraping and loud impact noise of a landing dragon. About the size of like a small hill. It's a big ass dragon. As it lands gently on the mountaintop above you. If any of you decide to look up and take a peek, let me know.
Oh
That's
no.
no
Anybody wants to
yeah,
do?
he ain't even looking.
Lorelei's too
Listen.
afraid.
Lucinda, for lack of better terms, is frozen. Like, it would take a lot for her to even remotely
God
act.
fucking damn it, Sky.
What's going on?
Oh, yacht like you wouldn't believe.
God
No!
Man, this dragon got a dumpy. Sorry.
Okay, I'm back.
Good timing. The father landed on the mountaintop above you, like
So it's standing above us.
Yeah, maybe like 100 feet away.
Oh, lovely.
Its head, if it like reached out, probably could be directly over you. It is a large dragon, like a rather large dragon. It does not seem to have seen you because the child went flying past you at an incredible speed towards the rock you had catapulted.
Mhm.
And the father landed, and you hear a bit of a laugh, a bit of a chuckle from this monstrous dragon. They grow up much too fast. I wish you were still here, my love. I wish you were still here. Does anybody want to venture a peek?
Out of character. Do I do something stupid or no?
I say yes.
I
I'll
want
let
to
the
peek.
group decide.
I want to peek.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
But no, I'm saying no. This is not a character. I want to
Nah,
peek.
I know. I know. I knew it was out of character.
Do
That's
I
fine.
do something stupid or no? Genuine question for the group.
No, not now.
It's not going to be an attack, I will tell you that much.
I fucking hope
okay.
not.
Anything at this point could trigger an attack, though. I wouldn't.
I mean, you could just tell us what the plan is.
Yes. Tell us the plan.
So,
Give me ideas. Sorry, what?
my plan is you all stay exactly where you're at. Do not move. Do not say a word. Do not trigger any form of noise if you can avoid it.
Fucking hold your breath.
I'm
Hold your
going to
breath.
walk-
Stop your heart. Don't do anything.
I am going to walk out and calmly talk to the dragon.
But you date as fuck.
So
Not
you're taking-
necessarily,
So,
because this sounds like a doting father. Obviously, it's going to be protective, but if it shows that I mean no harm, or if it sees that I mean no harm, they are an intelligent species.
I'm
it
about to
could be
say,
willing
yeah.
to conversate with me.
did you guys forget
What
how
if-
smart dragons are?
Okay, what? Okay, so let's say he says you mean no harm, and then we get spotted by some stroke of unluck that we undoubtedly have.
I will introduce you. Once that happens, if nothing else, I get eaten, and y'all stay there until the dragon leaves.
I don't like this plan.
I don't like this plan.
I'm not.
I've had dumber
I'm not a
plans.
fan of it either.
I've had dumber plans.
If anybody has to go there, it should probably be me. I have the most charisma in the group.
Yes,
But you can't
look
speak
what
Draconic.
happened. Look what.
Look what last time.
Yeah,
Last
competent
time.
languages.
last
Look what
time you
happened with the last
charisma-
time we let you talk to something capable of fighting us.
This is true.
We
How about
got
this? How about
out
You-
still!
Yeah, you're welcome.
Eventually!
Yeah, you're welcome.
picked the
Point that
fight.
no one remembered they had until Pest went, "Hey, I can look."
You're welcome. But
Literally
yeah,
picked a fight.
look. How about this? How about this? How about this? So, Pest is really good at hiding. Pest has avoided people his whole life. Pest can probably
No, they were just avoiding you, buddy.
but that too. But Pest can hide and distract the baby dragon away from you guys, and then sneak back away from them. While y'all
The baby dragon
escape.
isn't there. The baby dragon went like down the mountain at breakneck fucking
Basically-
speed.
Basically,
Yeah, 'cause
Pest can be distraction if needed.
I caused a mini avalanche. That thing wanted to go have fun.
If need a distraction, Pest can be distraction. Pest will live, probably.
Probably. That's not a good sign, fucker.
But Pest's gonna die in a month anyways.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
We don't-
Pest had a
we
dream
We
last
actually
night.
don't.
No, Pest does. Pest had a dream last night.
Why are you talking as pest? We're out of character.
Oh shit,
We're
oh,
out
we
of
are.
character right now.
Oh, we are.
Yes,
You're
we
a-
You
are.
imagine you start arguing in character, the dragon just looking down like y'all are bad at this.
I would just be face palming like, "I'm gonna have to protect a child." Why
But
do I
Pest
know- why
would
am I
forget.
with the children.
Raven's just gonna be like, fuck it, eat us.
Fuck it, we're done. We give up, just eat us.
You
I'm
just
saying,
eat
you don't
us,
wanna
we
eat me.
deserve
I'm
it.
tainted by demons and gods, mostly demons. I don't think
All
you
I'm
want to
saying
eat
is-
you.
When it comes to stealth, I am the best at stealth.
Yes, you are.
But what?
So I can
Right now, it's
can
not
do-
a. Right now, the issue isn't so much being stealthy. The issue is staying in stealth and trying to find a means to either get them to go away
what I'm saying. Pest can be bait.
No, pest isn't bait.
No, that's not what everybody else says.
Nah, but I put him on a hook.
People have said water does call me. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna call. I'm not going to bring that up.
No.
Yes, Joe, we know.
Fuck!
Yes, Joe, we know.
You started that.
Yes, I did, and I'm not gonna end it either.
Anyway, I don't like that plan. There has to be another way. I mean, Yara, I can go with you. I can talk to them as well.
No.
Out of character, Michi.
Pest is doing the
okay.
hand across his throat, like, no,
So
don't let
used
her.
to-
No.
So used to being in character, I get it. But honestly, like, right now we are in a situation where it is one dies, all dies, or we sit there and shit ourselves and hope it flies away.
I like the last one.
If we do
We
that, it's
can't-
not gonna go away though.
We can
No,
attempt to
they
wait
have
it
to
out,
sleep.
but there is a chance we get discovered in that process, considering how fucking close they are.
Do I
Okay,
also
but
need to remember
so-
we have there is a 13-year-old child I'm currently muffling with my hand right now. At any
Look,
time.
if Yara goes out, Pest goes out.
If you're going to follow me out, at least give me a chance.
I mean, you're the only one who can
Talk
speak.
to them
yeah.
first.
Yeah, you're the only one who can speak.
Because if I'm going to communicate with them, obviously I'm gonna have to yell because giant ass dragon. But aside that fact, it's if you come out with me, this could turn problematic because they could just immediately assume you're a snack for them because you are a cat.
Pest is adorable. I know.
I'm a bird. I'm already a snack for them.
Eh,
Make your decision.
what do we think
Worst-
is the best plan here?
Out of character, worst comes to worst. If I have to, I make a new character.
You know I.
mean-
Never mind.
How about we use the
Honestly-
coin and go back and tell them to teleport to launch us somewhere else?
Absolutely not.
No, how about we don't
Completely
fucking
missed.
do that?
We don't have anything to offer them. The only way we got those coins is if we bring them something in return.
Hey,
Oh, no,
Lupin,
we-
you
no,
want a
we
fresh
can-
dragon to kill?
We can definitely go like, hey, y'all kind of shot us to a dragon. Would you mind redoing that? I think that's a perfectly valid argument. I
No.
say that's perfectly valid argument.
No, I don't
Lupin,
know.
not right now.
with that
Lupin!
group.
Go fight it.
Hey, Lupin, you remember how you said you were going to give me a few tips? I want to see them.
It's gonna be like, hey, yo, y'all shot us right into a dragon. Can we get a shot somewhere else?
Do
Literally,
Alright,
that's all it is.
Make your decision. What are y'all doing?
We're not doing the coin.
Why not?
Okay.
Coin
Okay,
is
no
out.
coin. Coin's
No
out.
coin.
What is your
I am-
decision?
I'm more than happy to try to communicate with it.
Okay. We good on communication? Everybody agree with that? We want to try and talk to it?
And
I'm fine with whatever because right now, for some reason, Raven's a babysitter, and out of all the characters, why the fuck me?
because Lucinda has a lot of there's a lot going on between her.
You look
There's
like
a
a
lot of
stuffed
trauma
animal.
going on right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
and Lucinda
okay.
is
So
out of
so we're
commission at the moment.
we're on the plan of
I
communicating.
don't like it.
Who are
I
you
don't like
sending?
it. I don't want any character. I don't want anyone to die.
Well, with the situation that you're in right now,
Realistically, it would most likely be best for if anyone is to die, it would be me because I've been with the group least. You guys have less of a connection to me, and at the same time,
Your best friend.
I get that, but at the same time, again, you have like 20 best friends.
No, but they're all important to me, so
I'm fine with whatever. As the one who's died the most.
hey, how
in this
about
campaign.
this? Look, you give me the coin. Give me your coin, and if you look like you're about to die, I'll run to you and teleport you up.
No.
No.
Why you
No.
gonna fucking die?
Only
We
because I honestly think I'll be able to communicate with them.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, it's a fallback. It's a failsafe. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna do it for sure. It's if we need it, it's there.
If we need it, it's there, but we don't have anything to offer them, so that could.
What? Why? Why can't we just go? Hey, you shot us to a dragon. Can you sell them somewhere else?
Because the whole reason Yada and I have those coins is because we have to come back with a power source for them since we took their quote-unquote power source.
I see.
Yep, that is
So-
yours. Mine was to go back for teachings.
So we
Oh,
can
right.
use that. I fail to see how it's not connecting. Is what I'm trying to get to.
I thought that was the case for both of us. I apologize.
I'm not going back there just yet, only because in the current situation we're in, regardless of that, it's not gonna save. It's not gonna save us for long because who's to say it wouldn't just send us right back?
Mm.
Oh, they didn't look like completely unreasonable people.
No,
They heard us
weren't
out.
Unreasonable people. They were actually very reasonable. They were understanding.
Yeah. So why wouldn't they be understanding in this situation?
Probably because we just barged into their house for the second fucking time in the course of a week.
Because they fucking catapulted us in front of a dragon!
That's where we
Am
need
I
to
not
go.
getting my point
No,
across?
they
It's a dragon. I don't
catapulted
know.
us-
Do you know what a
you also
dragon
have
is?
to
I
take
can take a
it.
picture
You also
of it
have
and
to
show it
take
you.
in. You also have to take into account because they live where they live. There's no way Meadow would have known there's a fucking dragon there.
Yeah, we could just go back. Oh, I don't. You know what, bro? Do what you want to do. Just do what you want to do.
Do you genuinely
I tried to use common sense, but I guess I'm the one like
Water.
Sorry.
Water? Do you genuinely think you'll be able to pull this off?
Yes.
Go on ahead. I'm down for it.
But as a token of good faith, best, I am handing you both the coin and my hammer of eternal fire.
No.
Hey, you're giving your hammer to them?
As a token
Temporarily.
of good faith that I'm gonna walk out of this.
Okay, but if I sense that you're about to die, I want to teleport out of there. Like, I'm gonna teleport you out of there. If I sense that you're about to die. Keep that in mind.
Well,
Thanks, mate.
fuck.
Why is my ping so high? What the hell?
Dude,
So
so
was
was
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
You're trying to-
I'm-
Someone's outboxing you now.
I'm at 5,002.
Hey,
Hey, arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Hey, there it is.
There, he's back.
That
I'm
help?
gonna reset my ping real quick. BRB.
Yeah, your audio's suddenly weird. Oh, okay.
I don't think that's an us issue.
Oh, it's me? Is it me?
No, I think that's a Discord issue because it happened to everyone.
It's
Yeah.
a Discord issue. It's a Discord issue.
Yeah, we're all having a bit of trouble right now.
There we go.
Yeah, mine's still at like
wait.
5,000 mil.
Not even reading
we go.
either.
I mean, everybody sounds fine now.
5,000.
Oh,
I
okay,
am
now
back
you
at
guys-
5,000.
You guys sound fine
There we
now. Okay, there you go.
I'm
Wait,
still at 5,000.
I'm still at 5,000,
no.
but it sounds. Oh, no,
Okay.
I'm good.
Everyone sounds better now, though.
I'm back
Yeah,
to
Alright,
yeah,
17.
we're good. We're good.
I'm
we're
back now. I'm
Okay.
guessing
Oh.
Discord had a hiccup.
So,
How do y'all see your ping on Discord? What the fuck?
Water, are you sure you're the one who wants to go, or do we want to
I'm
send the
going.
high charisma character?
I'm going.
You're going? Alright.
Oh god, I don't.
Test,
like
make a
this.
note in your stuff saying you're holding the hammer of eternal pyre and a coin.
I
The
got you.
coin
I got
again.
you.
When the hammer passes from your hand to Pest,
Mhm.
the little fire in it winks out.
So is that because it's just attuned to me so it'll only work for me?
Mm.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what you saw happen.
Okay.
He's like, I can't give Pest another magic item.
As the guy who doesn't fucking use them until it ruins all my plans.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like that is his plan.
Yeah, I know, and I hate it. Alright, Water. You're up.
All right, I am going to slowly step out of hiding from the rocks. Very
Okay.
calmly.
Okay. As you step out, you finally get a true understanding of the situation you are in.
My eyes widen.
It is, without a doubt, with as many books as you've read and things that you've learned, it is without a doubt a gargantuan ancient dragon.
Oh fuck!
This has gone from bad to worse.
Way worse.
It is, in fact, a gargantuan, ancient, blue or silver dragon.
Grimscythe.
Ice dragon.
It's blue or silver. It's actually hard to tell in the light. Sometimes when the light hits it, it's blue. But like as you like shift while you're walking, other times it looks beautifully silver. It's actually hard to tell. Like you could make a knowledge check.
Okay. I forgot how to do that. Just D20.
No, we'll give you an actual.
Wouldn't that be history?
Well, give me a second. You
Yeah,
could
that
do
or-
you could do animal handling, history, or nature. Whichever one is higher for you. Because all three of those would pertain to what's happening.
nature check.
Okie dokie.
23.
It is
Damn.
for sure a silver dragon. In fact, you've actually heard that like when silver dragons get old, and they become ancient, their webbing in certain areas become like almost translucent, which is what's giving it that blue shimmer effect.
Mm.
I'm gonna post something in the chat for everybody to see real quick.
It's silver?
It is
It's
silver.
silver. It's a silver dragon.
Son of a
Well,
bitch,
you-
where is he?
While you're posting that, I'm going to carefully climb up onto a higher rock just so that way I can be more visible.
Well, he knows you're there.
Yeah.
The second.
I'm aware of that.
Why is he in here? He shouldn't be in here. That's fine. Where's the actual picture?
So I think we're good if it's metallic, but I can't remember.
I don't know.
I think metallics are good. but
Well,
I can't remember TBH.
also remember that when it comes to my worlds,
There's
Oh,
never
right.
a guarantee.
Yeah,
never a guarantee.
that was literally me coming out from hiding.
Oh baby!
Oh. Phew.
How much trouble are we in?
That's
Yet
a-
to be seen. Yet to
That's a
be
big
seen.
fella. That's a big fella.
He is a gargantuan ancient dragon.
Okay, yeah, then I'll take that as big trouble.
Let me put it this
not
way:
yet.
it could swallow all of us with one bite.
Okay,
Michi, if
I'll-
you'd like to share that picture, you can, just so everybody in the
Yes, we'll see
stream can
what.
see it.
Yeah. Okay, so
It's a really
guys-
cool picture, and when I found it, I was like, "Oh, that's totally going in my game somewhere."
Okay,
Bastard.
guys,
I know, isn't it pretty though?
Yeah, it is.
it is
I'll
a
give you
pretty
that.
photo, but I'm not gonna think it's very pretty in a
Um,
moment. Okay.
Sky, I just want you to know that whatever rules or lore that there is to D&D, do not apply in my games. I like to homebrew everything, so you
I
can
just-
never take anything at base D&D value.
I
That is
basically
the
just
dragon.
made a necromancer my teacher. There is no base D&D value.
Yeah, no. I like random, weird, fun shit that nobody
I
expects.
eat souls as a
But
thank
isn't
you.
it pretty? I love it. Anyways, that is the dragon you are currently looking at.
Basically, just trying to.
Yeah. So you walk from your hiding spot, and like it barely shifts its head because it was already looking that direction anyways, where his kid had left, and you were like a couple of feet to the right, basically under some rocks. So you come out, and he kind of shifts his head sideways a little bit and like makes direct eye contact with you.
I'm clearly nervous, but I am doing my best to keep my composure.
As you make eye contact with this beast, there is a throaty chuckle as he goes, I knew you hadn't gone far, but I will say that is impressive. He didn't even notice you, and he looks past you at where his son has just vanished into the fucking distance. Impressive.
I'll take the praise.
As you should. He may be young, but he is a pretty spry hunter. Apparently he was going off more sound than smell today. I knew I smelled
a lot of
something.
energy. You must be quite proud.
More than you could imagine. So, and he kind of like lowers his head further to like come down to you, which takes a second because that's a surprising. It's a distance.
That's a
he has to
long
move
drop.
his head. Yeah, and he kind of lowers his head down to you. Why are you passing through my mount?
We are currently trying to return back to the town that we got teleported away from. We had some help getting back here, and we ended up teleported into this pass.
So I guess you have not heard that I am not allowing passage through my lands.
I have not been informed of this, mostly because I was before recent turns of events, I was a slave, but at the same time, it's completely understandable as to why you wouldn't. You don't want to take a chance of anybody trying to hurt your kin. And I look over at the little one, or in the direction where the little one went.
Although I appreciate your pseudo understanding of the issue, I am trying to protect my young one. But it is because that filthy king has been sending disgusting wares through my land. This sickening, sweet, disgusting concoction.
That.
You know of it?
Unfortunately so. Because I was tricked into making it.
He kind of lifts his head a bit and his shoulders kind of square. Tricked?
Yes. As a slave, they were telling me that I was making simple health potions. Turns out I was making the base for what would later be manufactured into what you were smelling as they were shipping it out to other areas.
You feel a magical effect wash over you.
Okay.
Roll a shit. Hang on, because there's a thing for it. Hang on. Oops. I don't know how to spell. Boop boop doop doo. Roll a. There's a save against it, and it is a.
I can almost guarantee, regardless of
Charisma save.
I'm definitely gonna fucking fail it. I've got a negative.
Oh no, I told you you should have let me go! I told you should have let me go!
Doesn't matter! Yeah!
No!
A 19?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Got a natural 20.
Okay. Cool. You feel this magical effect wash over you. And then again he says, "And you swear you were tricked and did not do so voluntarily."
On my life.
Fine then. And he kind of like relaxes just a bit more.
And it's funny you mentioned the king, because I actually kind of have a bit of a grudge against him and one of his little cohorts. That is the reason I was a slave in making what I was.
Ah, yes. The monkey.
Yep. I fully intend to kill him.
Good.
Burn his to the ground. Unfortunately, though, it has been proven time and again as of late that my power is very limited.
As it is for most beings who have not lived long lives.
I will say, I do have a party in the area. We mean you no harm. We are, quite frankly, terrified of you.
Understandable. Bring your
And-
party to me.
I gesture for them, and I say, "It's okay, guys. Come on out."
Lucinda's still clutching onto the bear's leg.
I will say, under a particular order against their will, this group has been sentenced to attempt to attack you.
I
But
mean,
I can tell you right now, and I can guarantee you my word, that that will not happen. As I'm
Lucinda's-
gesturing for everybody to come out.
okay. I'm
So,
gonna go. I'm going with Yatsu.
I'm walking out, hugging the child, just trying to protect her because I know damn well she's scared.
I'm more
Uh,
worried about when you come out into visual sight, the fucking dragon's gonna get pissed because it's gonna sense something.
Oh no.
Speaking of which, no.
God damn it.
Don't scare me like that.
Nah, but it's fun.
I mean, even if it says a sphere, it's gonna be like, yeah, good, you should fear me.
Lucinda's gonna slowly, and I mean, like, it's like she's walking through cement.
She is just kind of trotting her.
I'm gonna get behind her and push her.
No, not even like time is moving in slow motion for her.
I'm gonna get behind her and push her forward.
Oh, fuck you!
I'll
Damn.
be like, come on, we gotta go. Come on, he's calling us.
We've been summoned. Go.
So
It is clear that regardless of the situation, if it wanted us dead, we would be dead right now.
So Lucinda gets pushed and instantly panics and backs up into the nearest rock. Like,
I walk over to Lucinda and just kind of put my hand on her back and walk her up with me.
she's still shaking. Like, there is nothing.
I put my hand on her head. It'll be alright.
What's the child's name again?
Anna.
Anna? Okay, just making sure.
He is massive. I know.
Oh yeah.
That's a big fella.
Did you say boy?
I said that's a big
I-
fella.
I thought I heard Italian just say boy, like fucking
Boy.
Kratos.
Like Kratos? Boy.
Yes, I thought I just heard him say boy.
I mean, he could be the dragon.
I love the
talking to
fact
his
that
son.
all of us did it.
No,
Yeah.
boy.
Hold on, let me. Hold on, I gotta
So-
hit this now. I gotta hit this. Boy.
That sounded a lot different. I'm not going
Shit!
there.
That very much sounded like it should be on a different site. Anyways,
That just activated Talion's neurons.
what the fuck? Why me? I mean, you're right, but why me?
Talion
Okay.
I can hear it in
down,
your voice.
boy! Talion down. Remember, you're the dignified
Alright.
DM, right?
Alright, Dragon's killing
Dignified.
us all. Alright, Dragon's killing all of us. Got it.
Anyways, so 30 D7 fire damage. Yes, D7. It's a D8 minus 1.
Uh,
How do you
Okay,
roll a D7?
so- I said D8 minus 1, dummy. So, as you step out of your hiding place, you are face to face with a gargantuan silver dragon. Beryl, I need you to roll me a flat D20.
Oh, Beryl, I'm sorry.
Why me?
Because you're the one having a fucking panic attack right now.
It's
True.
not so much a panic attack, it is just like she is scared.
Uh-huh.
I think that is the definition of a panic attack.
Uh-huh. You are face to face with not only one of your greatest fears, but also a gargantuan one. Oh.
Yeah, your greatest fear is in party size.
Can I
Oh, no.
reroll? Can I please do a reroll?
No.
That was so low.
That defeats, yeah, that does defeat the purpose, though.
This is pretty size.
Although it's probably going to be more lore accurate with that roll.
Yeah. So, well, hang on. I'm gonna roll a thing real quick. Alrighty. Beryl, you are now basically under the spell petrification.
Oh shit.
You are in fact paralyzed. And you cannot move voluntarily while in the presence of this beast.
Can I try to break this spell?
I will give you
At any
chances.
point?
I will give you chances to roll, yes. But as of right now, you've just been
Shit.
hit with Petrificus Totalis. You cannot move.
Petrificus Totalis.
So it's basically
no.
like how it would be, except just spell form.
Yeah, you are. You are. In fact,
I was trying to
stat
roleplay it so I could have a cool moment.
I'm sorry, but you are currently statuesque.
You are frozen solid, basically.
Yep.
Shit.
You are face to face with not only your biggest fear, but the biggest version of the biggest fear you've ever seen.
It's party sized.
It's
Okay. Out of
city
character,
sized.
out of character, I had character growth with this, but then the person that helped me with that character growth left the campaign.
But
So-
you did still have some growth, which is why I let you roll. If you hadn't had some growth, you wouldn't have gotten a roll. You would have fled in terror instantaneously.
Mhm.
Because it's a fucking city-sized dragon. This is the kind of dragon that, like, if a city gets attacked, it doesn't exist anymore. They just scratch it off the map.
That's a big
Well,
dragon.
I'm fucked.
No, you're just frozen.
I'm fucked.
I mean, the dragon can make that happen. He doesn't know why.
Just relax.
So,
Also, Ree, I'm not even
Bonk.
gonna bonk you. I'm just gonna backhand you.
So-
I have a 3.5 foot tall Alan. That is a city-sized dragon. I don't know how that.
You're not even the size of its fucking toenail.
Yeah,
So-
that wouldn't work.
as y'all walk out,
I like how you're still considering it.
you become face to face with this dragon. He kind of lifts his head a little bit in a show of dignity, I guess is the best word. And he says, "Welcome.
Hello.
Why
Thank
is
you.
it you are passing through my lands today?"
We are intending to return to the town that we got teleported from to finish what we started.
And
And by that, I mean killing the monkey and the king.
understood. And before he can finish his sentence, you hear a rather furious flapping of wings from behind you as a rambunctious young dragon comes flying back up the mountain, sees the lot of you, and in the process of being like, hits a rock and just kind of like tumbles up the rest of the way and is now sitting behind you, like on his haunches. How did I miss you?
Are you okay?
Me and Pest right now.
They're like, are you okay? Damn, are you okay? Pest will go. Damn, are you okay? Are you okay?
They don't understand a word you're saying.
Well, at this time in common, because he was spoken to in common, says, "Yeah, but how? Because I heard you down there. I thought you were running, and then I went that way, and you weren't there."
That was him. He's super smart. I pointed Yata. He did that.
How?
He like
guys
grabbed the rocket through it.
I saw you guys come in this direction, so I created a sound off in the opposite direction from me, so that way it would drive your attention elsewhere.
I didn't think of that at all.
As your father liked to put it, you were more focused on sound than you were of smell in that particular situation.
Yeah, but I was moving so fast, it's kind of hard to sniff stuff.
Oh, wait, can you see when you're moving fast?
Well, yeah.
Sometimes.
I don't close my eyes.
I don't know if wind gets like in your eyes. I don't know how that works. Pest doesn't fly.
Oh, and he kind of like hops up. Now, I will let you know, he is a young dragon.
So he's still big, just not even remotely as big as that.
He's he's a large-sized creature. Young dragons are large.
So a bit bigger than an elephant, basically.
Yeah. Right abouts. Well, no, it's a 10 by 10.
10 by 10 is still pretty big.
Oh, that's a lot bigger.
So he's pretty solid. Well, like I said, he's like about the size of a Clydesdale. He's as tall as most humans. And he kind of like hops up and walks straight up to you and goes, it's like we have these second transparent eyelids, and he like basically nearly puts it like an eye to your face and closes one of his eyelids, and it's like a transparent film eyelid over it. That way I don't have to close my eyes.
That is so cool! Oh my god! Did you guys see that? Oh my god! Okay, so when you fly, you should like focus on your hearing, but also your eyesight. You know, hunters rely on all 5 senses. Pest will just get into like a hunting position and start going around in circles.
I just look over at Raven, kind of dumbfounded. You see this, right?
I'm just comforting the 13-year-old fucking child in front of a damn dragon.
The child seems to have calmed down significantly when she sees Pest playing with the young dragon.
Yeah, that's what Pest is doing. He's like, okay, so you have to rely on all 5 senses, you know, like you gotta like go around and you know, you gotta feel, you gotta see, you gotta smell, you gotta feel, you gotta do everything.
I mean, yeah, I was looking, but I couldn't see any of you. I just heard the noise, and when I chirped from the I heard somebody squeak, and I thought they were calling.
Oh, that was her. And I was pointing at Anna.
I looked at the young dragon. If you promise not to hurt our friend, you two can go play.
Pest wants to go play? You want to go play with Pest?
I guess they're gonna go play.
He kind of gets down in like that. You know when a dog, like when you move real quick and agitate a dog, and they do that little squat down thing. He does that, and he's like, "Oh my god, yeah."
Yo, Pest gonna do the same thing. He's gonna be like, "Oh my god, yeah, let's go play." Okay, Pest teach you how to hunt. Okay, Pest kind of a bit of a good hunter, but Pest more like a stealth hunter, and you're more like a pride hunter. So you know, not 100% the same, but we both still hunters. So Pest can teach you how to hunt. Okay,
Oh my god.
Okay, we go play together. We can hunt together. You know, let's go hunt together.
Yeah, and the dragon grabs you with one of its frontal claws, and in a surprisingly hard wing beat, just into the air, and takes off down the mountain towards
Goodbye, guys.
towards some trees.
Be careful.
I'm hugging the child. I'm just hugging the child, trying my best to. Just
At
fair
this point,
warning
you're
for everyone.
You're comforting the child, or if you're just using the child as a teddy bear to comfort yourself.
No, I'm just confused, and I don't know how to take care of children. I raise children to assassins. I don't teach children to be children. I teach them to know how to survive and kill people.
And Lucinda is still just.
You're frozen as a statue.
Yeah. I'm sure.
So
I look- Back up at the father. I'm sorry about
Give me
that.
1 second. Give me 1 second.
The kid.
wait a minute.
Have you all seen How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah, it's one
Yes.
of my favorite movies.
I fucking love those movies too.
Why do I feel like?
It's basically pest right now.
Huh.
I'm playing with Toothless.
Oh my
So yeah, so as you turn around and like return speaking to the father, you look at him and he is like beaming happiness. Like he's like you can see it in his big old dragon face. Like he's like nobody's ever like just played with my son before face. Just like, oh my god, that was adorable.
Oh my
I
god,
wish I
my
had a
son has a
camera.
friend.
Right? I wish I had a camera for that. Fuck.
Oh my
Like
god.
he is rather ecstatic. After that interaction, Beryl, I'm gonna let you roll again for
Okay.
no longer being purely terrified.
Uh,
Flat D20.
did I see this interaction at all?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so seeing that maybe dragons can be friendly, can I get a slight advantage this time around?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. Okay.
Now you're gonna roll good. Trust. Yeah, she told
11.
you.
That's better.
It went
Okay.
up.
You are no longer frozen in place. You are still fearful, but you now are in a place of like control again to an extent.
So, were my muscles like stiff during that interaction, or was it just me?
Oh,
standing
yeah.
There?
No. You're stiff as if you were like a board.
So at this point, I'm gonna kind of not fall to my knees, but like wobble.
Okay.
I just kind of tap her on the head and let her fall on her butt.
Wobble, baby, wobble.
Heck you.
Just relax.
yeah.
Ow.
As this is going on,
I look up at the father. I apologize.
Oh, there's nothing to apologize for. I'm glad he finally has someone that can match his energy.
I chuck.
Is the silver dragon speaking common still, or is it draconic? I'm sorry.
Well, because the rest of you came out and he's speaking common.
Your son seems pretty fun to be around. Energetic would be the word I would use.
He is indeed a rambunctious hellion.
And she's trying her best here. She really is trying to help the situation.
I chuckle a bit. The raven chuckles a bit, just goes, in my 116 years of life, I've never seen a dragon with that much energy. He really is a spry one, isn't he?
He really, really is. Takes after his mother that way. She was always, and you can see a look that you, Shadow, specifically know far too well. This lost, forlorn look, and he says she was always doing something.
Something you would admire, I presume.
Always.
I know that feeling well. Dear question, Dragon. How long have you been on this plane of existence?
That is a good question.
Oh.
And he kind of like sits back on his haunches. At this point, he's actually sitting instead of doing like a small crouch. And you can see him kind of like counting in his head. 7, maybe 800 years or so.
Ah,
About three or four.
so you got me by a good more 100 than me. But you should also know, with this life comes love and loss. And from what I can tell by the face I've had before, you've lost. But I can also see the smile you see when you see your son. You see her.
He
It's a
is
nice
just like
thing.
her.
Aye. To that, I tip my head a bit. I respect you for that. To recognize that. Not many beings can.
Thank you.
Hmm.
And what of you, young one? And he gestures at Lorelei. What is your story?
Actually, I'm here looking for my parents.
Oh,
I was told that coming here, I would find the answers. At,
interesting.
Oh,
We lost someone.
oh no.
It's
Oh,
water.
no.
He's restarting.
Oh, okay, he's restarting.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, did he message you that? So,
It was in Michi's chat.
I was hoping I would find the answers here.
oh.
If you don't mind my asking, I don't know if you would know about anything about this, but would you know anything about give me a minute. The accolades of Neranor?
Interesting.
My
And
father.
why is it you're looking for them?
They might be the answer to finding my parents. I was told to come here.
And you were told well.
So you do know about it. You know something about the accolades of Neranor?
I may have some information for you.
Please.
Not here. Come with me. And he lays down this tremendous claw and gestures for you to step into it. All of you.
Okay.
I Okay, do you want me to make it easy for you, Beryl, and just pick you up?
No,
I can let the
Lust-
bear do it.
Lucinda's gonna she's gonna look at the bear, or look at the dragon. Wow. And look at Yada.
I just nod.
I want to try.
I hold out my hand.
Lucinda takes it, and it's like a death grip. Like she's
That's
a
fine.
strong little owlin.
That's fine. Just don't make me have to match you strength for strength.
No, it's
All
like it's literally she's kind of crushing your hand a little bit.
I lead Lucinda onto the dragon's claw.
It's a
sorry.
little bit of a it's a little bit of a climb. His hand is kind of massive. So you actually kind of have to like climb up a rock and then onto his hand.
I look at Lucinda. You're gonna hate me for this, and I toss her up on the claw before I climb on.
She kind of freezes a little bit. What does the dragon's hand feel like? Is it cold? Is it warm?
It is cold. It is scaly. Well, actually, yeah, no, it's cold. It's scaly. And when he throws you up there, it's not like a cushioned paw. It feels like you landed on concrete. Just you hit it with a thud.
It's essentially landing on concrete covered leather, or covered by leather.
She winces a little bit and just kind of glares at Yada.
Sorry, but I can't climb one-armed, and I am not that strong. I come and sit by Lucinda for a second.
I look at
right.
Anna and just say, "You have to be brave, okay?"
At this point, she's like, her eyes are like, she's in wonder.
Thank you for the stretch.
You were more hugging her for you than her at this point, because she's like, oh my god, I want on that hand. Like, she was like, you gotta be brave for this, and she's already like walking forward, trying to climb the claw.
I chuckle and just say, "Oh, the fucking youth." And then
I mean, fuck yeah, it is a dragon that is talking to her. Fuck yeah, I'm climbing that hand.
Okay, I put her on my shoulders as I jump up and grab.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. He made sure to put his hand in a spot where y'all would all have like good purchase to climb up onto his hand.
Lucinda is still holding on.
Once you are in his hand, he like reaches down and like very lightly pinches the polar bear and puts it in his hand as well, like with his other claw, just to make sure, because the polar bear can't really climb, so he just kind of like
Yeah.
Why did I just imagine when you pinch polar, I just heard it go rawr. Just rawr.
It's like a robot roar.
At this point, once you are all like safely in his hand, his wings unfurl to an ungodly size for this gargantuan beast.
And I just look around. Y'all might want to hang on.
Lucinda's gonna look for something to grab onto.
As you say that, his hand starts to close around you. Not fully, but just kind of like pulls his fingers up and around to cradle you in his hand as he takes flight. And flies you back to his nest. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I don't like that this looks like a boss arena.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, what? No.
It's like a boss arena.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways.
I was so waiting for. So anyway, roll for initiative.
No.
Oh no, y'all can't fight the dragon.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to fight the
good.
dragon. I respect this dragon more than the people I've met, minus you guys.
No, that's fair.
Yes.
It's very rare I get to see someone else who has the same loss I had
No.
and respects it.
No, Burger. No boss time. Please, no boss time.
Yeah, if it's boss time, y'all are rude.
Not even screwed.
We're talking.
Eating. There's no fight about it.
Yeah, we're trying to
snack
talk
time.
no jutsu our way out of this right now.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure even Zeph would just be like, "Yeah, no, I'm getting you the fuck." No,
No, he wouldn't, and you know it.
I know, but I have hope.
Okay, we're gonna pretend like this guy isn't here at the moment, because he isn't.
Is the thingy still in effect, Talion?
Yes. In fact,
Okay.
actually, once you get here, you kind of glance over in that direction, and you can almost see like a little dot, like glowing in your vision, indicating exactly the location.
I'm gonna kind of look at the party and say, I know
And
where
it's moving
Pest and
fast.
yeah, I know where Pest and the dragon's son are at this moment. Just so you guys know.
Thank you,
To
Jang.
be
I'm gonna.
completely and utterly honest with you, Pest is probably in a safer position than we are.
Speaking of which, we're gonna cut over real quick. Pest, you are currently in the claw of a young dragon who is flying at a speed you are very unused to. And you guys are barreling through
Barrel
not
fling?
not shut up. Not even like a full forest, more of just like a clatter of trees where apparently he knows where some prey is. And he very quickly like swoops down and kind of like skids the landing and then just kind of like throws you over to the side in some grass and he's like, "Okay, we can hunt here." Is he still in the bathroom?
Yeah, I think he might be.
Bitch!
Yes.
I thought he was back. Alright, well, we'll give him a second.
I thought I heard him earlier.
I thought I did too,
Yeah,
that's why I
did-
just kind of
did
went in with
too.
it.
Same.
Maybe he came back and then had to step away for a sec.
Pest. You are hunting with the dragon.
I guess we're not.
Oh yeah, okay. Well then we'll continue with you guys for now. I thought he was back, my bad.
Someone
So-
call Time Wizard. We need to edge this dragon a little bit.
So, you are taken back to this beautiful hilltop, or mountaintop, which has this beautiful, lush greenery. And actually, like way up here, you wouldn't expect this kind of like nice greenery, but it's got this beautiful like moss layer. Like it has its own like contained like terrarium
Ecosystem.
effect. Yeah, it's got its own like terrarium effect going on. And you see a couple of like small bushes, but most of like the air quotes grass that you're walking on is like moss laden ground. And he's like, "This is my home." Oh, I'm so sorry. I've forgotten my manners. And he kind of like lifts himself to his full sitting height, and he looks down at you, and he says, "I should have started with this. My name is Zondrati."
Zandrati?
Sandrati?
Yes.
How do you know my parents?
That is an amazing question that I will answer momentarily.
Because he's cussing Ree out in text right now.
Wait, what did I do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I thought you were back, so I switched over to you, but you weren't back yet. Because like both me and Water thought you were here, and I was just like, "Oh, well, we'll do your thing real quick." And that is how you
I
spell
went
the
to-
dragon's name.
I went to the restroom, sorry.
No, I know. I knew you had gone to the restroom. I just thought you had come back already, so I just
We thought we
like,
heard you.
yeah, and so I started like doing your thing with the young dragon, but you weren't actually here, so I looked stupid.
Yeah.
So
I'm
he
sorry?
introduces himself as Zondrati.
Hello. I'll just speak up. I'll just speak up. Hello, Zondrati. My name is Raven. I look at the rest.
My name is Lucinda.
My name is Lorelei. Lorelei Lockwater.
I am Yatagarasu.
And he like bows his head. Well met, all of you.
I bow back.
Yeah,
What?
Lucinda mimics as best she can, even though she's still shaking a little bit.
Need
Aye.
to floor.
Lorelai
No.
just curtsies.
No, she's trying her best here. She really is.
And so, like, as he lifts his head, he goes, "Now, I will allow you entrance." And he stamps his foot on the ground, and you are no longer standing on a mountaintop. You are, in fact, inside of a magically conjured cave with a decent amount of dragon amenities. In fact, a small bookshelf and a small workstation that looks like it might be, human-sized.
Hmm? I actually look confused for a minute and kind of look back at Zendrati.
Lucinda kind of does. You know how like when a dog chases their tail?
Mhm.
She's spinning in place trying to take this all in.
I look at the desk in the workstation and I kind of gesture towards it while looking at Zendrati and tilt my head. Ooh. Because nothing against you, but that's a bit too small for you.
Normally, I would agree with you. But nothing is ever as simple as it seems. And while you are talking, he is no longer fully visible. In fact, his form shifts and kind of seems to melt and become much smaller.
Did he polymorph himself?
He in fact did.
Oh.
Did you all forget dragons can polymorph?
So out of game. I've never had an encounter with a dragon. This is my
Out of
first dragon
character, I
encounter.
forgot about that.
Yes.
Am I the only one who remembered?
Most dragons as they get older learn how to polymorph themselves.
I knew it.
Neat.
Well, Lorelai probably read it in a book somewhere. Knowing her.
And this is he. Hang on, I'll post an actual picture of him for you.
Okay, I'll post it on chat after you do.
This is his
Ooh.
human form. Well, actually, it's an elven form, but this is his
Humanoid.
current form.
He's
Yeah, this is
Humanoid.
his humanoid form.
Human adjacent.
I like his drip.
hmm
Okay, so...
I did too. It felt very naturalist, which is why I was like, good dragon form. I like it. It's sleek and elegant because he is, hundreds of years old and would look, elegant and powerful, which he does, but is still, humanoid.
Discord's crashing again. Be back in a second. I can still hear though.
Alright,
Okay, you can still hear?
take care of yourself.
He's in our walls.
Okay. So yeah, basically this is his dragon form, guys.
This is his human
It's
form.
human form.
Human form.
Human form, I'm sorry.
And
Man, everything's crashing. The fuck?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
time to buy a new computer. And so he kind of like gestures to his humble cave, and he says, "This is where a certain group of people were formed.
are you talking
This-
about the acolytes of Naranor?
Yes, I am. I am a founding member.
Then
Lord,
What can you tell me? about my parents, would you know who they are?
You said your name was Lockwater, correct?
That is correct. My adoptive parents are named Lockwater. They were good friends with my birth parents. They were the ones who told me to, well, Actually, my father told me not to come here. But my mother did tell me that I'll find my answers here.
I understand. Well, if you are who I think you are, your parents were very incredible people.
Were? Were?
Well,
What do you
were,
mean?
are, it depends.
Oh,
They are not somewhere that I can tell you of.
what do you mean? Are they not here?
They are not here. But I do know why they are gone. And that I can tell you.
Tell me
Here.
everything you know.
And he kind of gestures out and stomps his foot, and from the ground, chairs and like stone chairs and a table rise from the ground. Please sit, and we will all talk.
How tall are these chairs? I want to know.
Like normal human-sized chairs, so you might need a booster. There's one that's slightly taller. He took into account how tiny you are.
You mean slightly smaller?
Lucinda's gonna stretch her wings out and, for
It
lack
has
of better
li-
words,
it
fly
has
into
little
the chair.
it has little foot rungs.
She is still a little too freaked out to see it. She just chooses to fly.
Fair enough. And so he sits you at this table, and he says, "Let's begin." And we're gonna cut away from that for right now. Pest,
Hey, what up?
you are in a bit of a clattering of trees, in which you kind of get like dropped into like some nice bushy grass as the kid comes like skidding to a stop, and he goes, "We can hunt here."
Okay. So, what do you know about hunting? Tell Pest everything.
Oh, I know everything about hunting. I'm a dragon. Of course, I know how to hunt.
Oh, so do you know about tracking?
Well, yeah. You smell them, and then you see them, and then you hear them, and then you kill them.
Oh, yeah, not just them, but things they leave behind, like footprints. Or, like, look at the grass. If you see grass pressed down somewhere, that means they passed through there. Or, if you see, like, something out of place, that means they passed through there. It gives you hints of where to go.
But
There's more than just spotting them. They're spotting the things about them.
my brain hurts, but okay.
Okay, so for example, let's say you want to hunt a rabbit, but you don't know where the rabbit is.
I would sniff out a rabbit.
What if there's rain? What if there's a storm?
Oh, that's easy. I would just get rid of it.
You can do that?
Yeah. Can you not? Can you not banish the clouds when they bother you?
Let me see. Pest's gonna start blowing up at the air.
No, not like that. Like this. And he like lifts his head up and like finds like a nearby cloud, and he speaks a word in Draconic that you don't understand, and the cloud disperses in a blast of magic. Like that. It's easy.
Oh no, Pest not magic like everybody else. Pest just pest.
Oh, well, but I mean, aren't you just born with magic? Isn't that how that works? I was born with it.
Not that Pest knows. I mean, Pest can do like a spell or two, but that's about it. That's just he's gonna use like minor illusion to make like funny little drawings appear in the air. Pest can do that.
See,
And
maybe you were born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Pest has Pantene.
Oh my god.
Fucking
We are
Damn
not
it,
sponsored by either companies, guys. No sponsors here.
Pest showers with Pantene, but he also has watermelon to keep him clean.
God
Oh
fucking
my
damn it! I knew it! I fucking knew it!
All right, that was good. That
Oh,
was a good comeback. All right, so he goes, well, I mean, I guess there is one thing my dad taught me that like could help in this kind of situation if I can't, sniff it out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's well, okay, here, look. And he like walks over to you and he lifts his hand, and again he speaks a word in Draconic and conjures a ball of water,
Oh.
and then speaks another word and the image of a rabbit into existence in his little bubble of water. And he goes,
You can
See?
see where it's at.
Yeah, and he like points over. It's right over there, actually, and you can't see it from where you're standing, but apparently there is a rabbit in that direction. And he's like, yeah, I'm just scrying for it.
Oh.
Isn't that how you hunt?
Oh, don't cry. Pest will give him a hug. It's
No.
okay.
No, scry, magic. Oh, that's right, you weren't born with magic. It tells me where things are.
Oh, maybe you could be the one teaching Pest. Pest just look for rabbit droppings, look for rabbit food, look for rabbit feet, look for rabbit tracks, look for rabbit hair. Stuff like that.
Okay, well, you show me how you do it. And he kind of like drops the ball of water and it just kind of splashes to the ground.
Okay,
He's like, you show me how you do it.
Okay, Pest is a stealthy predator. He will get on all fours and like try to blend in with the grass.
The dragon immediately just kind of like all the way down on its belly and like crawls to follow you.
Okay, follow Pest, but
Mhm.
don't let the rabbits bite you. Let's go.
Okay, you being rather accustomed to this, crawl off rather silently. He, on the other hand, is making about as much noise as a fucking bulldozer through a forest.
Pest will stop and turn around, like be like, oh, okay. He's gonna put both his hands together like he's praying and go like, boy. Okay. Can you stealth? Do you know stealth? I mean, I know you don't need stealth because you're like super awesome dragon, but do you know how to like be silent, stealthy?
I mean,
Smaller. Can you be smaller by any chance? Is that a thing you can do?
yeah. Smaller. Okay, so, how about this? And he kind of like puffs out his chest and speaks a word in Draconic, and his form kind of shimmers and shifts and starts to like squeeze down, and in front of you is sitting a small fox. Does this work?
That is so cool. That is perfect. You are perfect. 10 out of 10. Full marks. Good job. Oh, you can. Oh, now that you're that small, you can see Cheese. Look, say hi to Cheese. I'm gonna pull out Cheese from my hood. Hey, here. This is Cheese.
Is Cheese a snack?
Oh no, Cheese's friend.
Cheese friend?
Yeah,
But it's a mouse.
yeah. It's past friend. Cheese has been with Pest since day one.
Don't you eat mice?
Well, other mice, not this one, not Cheese.
Okay.
Cheese is a smart mice. Look, Cheese. Roll.
Yeah, he does. Like with no problem. He like does a little barrel roll in your hand.
Cheese, jump.
Wait,
There you
barrel
go.
roll?
God damn it.
And then he'll be like, okay, look. He's gonna like, Pest is gonna sit down, cross his legs in front of the fox, and be like, Cheese, say hi. And it'll just like,
He literally, yeah.
See, Cheese is smart. Cheese is smart mouse.
It's a very intelligent mouse. I've never seen one that smart. And you can like now that you're sitting and kind of like looking at this fox, it looks like a fox, but its eyes are still brilliantly intelligent. Yes, and still very draconic.
Also, he can probably tell that Cheese is like 100% made of magic.
Oh yeah.
Just remember, it's familiar, but Pest doesn't know that. He's just like, yeah, no, Cheese is just a really smart.
Pest would have no idea.
Pest is just like it's a really smart mouse. Cheese has been with Pest since day one.
I mean, shit, Pest barely understands that Cheese is a fucking familiar.
Yeah, Pest doesn't know that Cheese is familiar. So check this out. Pest and Cheese work together to track Hunt. Look, Cheese is really smart. Okay, now that you're small, follow Pest. Okay, follow Pest. Be
Okay.
stealthy, silent. We are like the wind at night. Don't make it night. Okay, so let's. He's gonna.
Okay.
He's gonna like crouch down again and start looking for the rabbit.
Yeah. So you guys go off on your little hunt, and you guys are mostly playing with your hunt, so it's nothing serious. So I'm not gonna make you roll for it on this one.
We're gonna have a little. We're gonna have a little competition. After a while, we're gonna be like, okay, so let's see who can hunt the most rabbits.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get like sweep, but you know.
Then I want you to roll a survival check twice.
Oh, okay.
Not with advantage. Roll them each separately.
You know, I got you.
Yeah.
I know I'm getting like destroyed anyway.
And I'm also gonna roll 2 dice.
I rolled a nat 1, baby. Wait,
Oh,
since I have
no.
cheese, since I have cheese, is he giving me advantage? Actually.
No.
Okay. So nat 1, and then an 18.
And then an 18.
So
Oh
9 and
my
18
God.
technically.
Oh my god. Okay. So after y'all have after you kind of taught this dragon how to do manual hunting, you're like, let's have this this contest, and you kick it into overdrive. You're like, I'm gonna win this, and you do by a hefty
What?
margin.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah. Just to be fair, he rolled a 6 and a 14. You rolled a 9 and an 18.
Oh.
You win. You in fact bring back 7 or 8 rabbits. He brings back 4. And he's like, this is difficult. I did not expect there to be so much involved with hunting.
No, see,
I know.
the thing
normally
is, you are big, so people are afraid of you. Pest is small. Pest is not a threat. No one takes Pest seriously. But Pest is good at hiding. No one sees Pest coming. There are times when, being strong is good, but there are also times when being small and stealthy is good. So
Okay.
you have your goods, and Pest has which are a lot for you, and Pest has goods which are not a lot. But we both have goods.
Pest is such a good big brother right now. It's cute. This is cute.
So you can be a great hunter, both as the big dragon that you are, and as the fox form that you have. You are excellent hunter in 2 forms. Pest is only good hunter in 1 form. You're doing amazing, and Pest is gonna give him a little pet back.
Oh, Kai.
Aww.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you. I'll practice this.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you do want to give the rabbits a little bit of time so they can reproduce, so just so you don't hunt them all off,
Oh well. Yeah. Of course. I wouldn't want to, end the. All of them.
Probably something to help train, when you fly and you said the thing about your eyes. Something you can use for that is, say you're flying over a lake or the ocean, focus on the fish with your eyes. That will help train your eyes, and you can just sweep them up.
Interesting. I've looked at fish before, while I was flying over stuff, but I never really thought
Hunted
about it.
You hunted fish, yeah. So try to do it when you're going super fast, so that way you train your eyes at high speeds.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll do that.
Awesome. Do you want to play? You want to keep playing? Do you want to play hide and seek? Have you ever played hide and seek?
I haven't, but and he kind of looks up into the air and he's like, I should probably be getting back.
Oh, it is getting late. Oh, what time is it? Oh, Pez doesn't know how to read. It is sun is over there o'clock. Yeah, shoot. You want to how about this? How about we take the scenic route. We just walk and talk.
Well, I would.
Unless you press for time, in which case Pess understands.
Yeah, we should probably hurry back.
Okay, well, running, I guess.
No, we don't need to run. I'm a dragon. And he like speaks another command word and becomes a dragon again, and he just like snatches you up and back up the mountain you go.
Do you think if I speak those like sounds, like Pest can do the magic stuff too?
Maybe? I don't know. That's just what I was always taught.
Oh, Pest would like to learn magic. Maybe he could be useful to the group.
Or terrifying.
Yeah. Well, you could always try. And so it takes y'all a minute, but you finally make it like back up to where you guys were, and there is no party or giant dragon. And immediately the dragon is like, "Oh, he probably took them home," and just continues to fly like up towards where they had originally come from. And he lands on this beautiful like green plateau, again with like nobody on it. It's just like an empty plateau. And he kind of sets you down and goes, "Oh, okay, they must be inside. Here, let's go inside." And he kind of like stamps his foot, and all of a sudden you are in this cave.
Oh, Pest will stamp his foot.
It does nothing.
Oh, okay. Pest will follow behind. Right. Pest don't know your name. What's your name?
Well, he brings you into this cave, and when you ask that, he goes, "Oh, right. And he sees his father in his human form, and he's like, "Oh," and very quickly speaks his command word to morph again, and there is. If I knew how to click things, there we go. Did that? There we go. There is now a boy. With silver hair, and he says, I am so sorry. My name is Axlin of Zondrati." And he does like a rather deep bow.
Lorelai
You mean like
curtsies back.
Pest will like turns bow back, but also look like this. Like he's looking up, like, is he doing it right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to bother anybody. They are currently sitting at this like stone table. And there were a couple of spaces left for you and his son, obviously. And as y'all join the table, he's like, "Perfect timing. We were just about to get into the meat of our conversation."
Dinner?
And that is where we'll end it for today.
Aww.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, who's gonna admit that water was right?
What did Water say?
What did Water say?
Oh, I gotta give him his stuff back.
Yeah. So water was right, and we should have trusted him for the get-go.
It's
Nah.
Fine.
I mean, I am glad he's right, but no, it's always good to have a fallback. I am not.
called it,
I'm not-
fuckers. God
I'm not
damn
apologizing for that.
Water, get back in here. Can you?
it.
Can
We're
you?
not done with you.
It's always good to have a fallback. I'm not apologizing.
Also, I find it funny that the person that I respect and know a bit more of is the fucking dragon, and then all the other fuckers I've met in this campaign.
Wow.
And
Lorelai, how you haven't been alive over 100 years?
That is fair.
The dragon has.
I thought you liked Pest.
Pest,
Debatable.
you are.
Oh.
What's the nicest way of what I was gonna say? You are unique in the way you
Yes,
are.
indeed.
That's one way to say it, yeah.
Well, anyway, since we are ending, do you guys mind if we do our closing introductions before we end?
He's gonna do water for him.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, Talion can introduce Water. Because
Or Water could type it in chat too.
yeah, I suppose Water can also type it in chat. But yeah, I guess that is where we'll end for today, and we will be back next week, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Hope so.
barring
myself.
anything.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, we will be back next week. Again, I'm Michi Murasaki. I am normally a happy-go-lucky magical girl VTuber, but right now I'm playing Lorelei Lockwater, the campaign's Asmir Bard, with more charisma than brains, apparently. So,
Mm-hmm.
Called it.
and next is Beryl as Lucinda Ulanot.
Yes, it is I, Lucinda Wayland-Noct. I am slowly getting over my fears, it would seem.
Next is Shadow.
Hello, dearies. I'm Shadow and Raven, and I'm also playing Raven. I would do the last name like you all, but my last name's been dead for years. And I'm playing the Kenku Wizard Fighter Necromancer / hero / grandpa.
Oh,
I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm just the grandpa.
Oh,
that
why
people know.
anymore, Grandpa?
Grandpa!
What's too damn bad?
What's too damn bad?
Grandpa!
Damn whippersnappers. Alright, your turn.
Okay. Oh, and next is Riri.
I'm Ree. I play Pest, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Well,
I know damn well you did the damn motion.
Well, I
I
have
know for a fact.
I have a
So did
wand
I.
right there. And Burger, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Like, this is a really fun campaign. I'm really enjoying myself. That's why I stream it every week.
Every week?
Well, never mind. I meant as much as I can, apparently.
Yeah, well, sometimes on Thursdays.
Shut it. I'm sorry about last week, okay? I could barely talk.
Once a month on Thursday.
Alright.
We
And
tried.
then
water.
we have
Water.
the arsonist.
Yeah, our arsonist, and admittedly the person who rescued us from dragon.
Yes, I am Yatagarasu the Artificer, and fucking called it.
I told you.
Like, I'm still not afraid. I'm still not afraid to admit that we always need to have a backup.
That's completely fair, but I called it.
Hey, I couldn't have made it any worse. Come on, like I said, I
I
have more
know.
charisma than brains.
Tell that to the monkey.
Oh, shut it.
Tell that to the person you
Tell that
charisma
to
to
the
go into
king.
a hole. Yeah.
Well, that's one of the king's guards.
Hail to the king.
Was he also the dumbest king guard?
No.
Burger says they'd
No.
name their baby dragon Kevin or something.
Kevin.
Kevin.
11?
Yes.
I just thought
Fair
no.
enough.
I just thought
So
Kevin
I
from
get-
Home Alone.
I guess that leaves me. Hello, everyone. My name is Talion. I am our DM and mischief extraordinaire here. I enjoy tormenting my players immensely. And I can't wait for the thing that I have planned next week. That is why I stopped it a little bit early this week, because what happens next would run us a little over. And I do have work.
Unless Pest does something again to ruin all that, huh?
I mean, Pest did
I
just
will
ask
let
we were
the
having dinner.
dragon eat him.
Look, he said we're getting to the meat of the situation while we're sitting on a table. I assume we're eating dinner.
Yes,
Oh,
you're
Pest.
the dinner.
Oh no.
I don't know, Pest probably doesn't taste good.
We're having chicken teriyaki. Alari.
You motherfucker.
Oh god. Anyway, thank you again everyone for tuning in. Again, hopefully you'll see us again next week. Or you will see me again tomorrow. not my usual time though. Oh wait, no, I'm streaming with Barrel tomorrow. It's not on my schedule, but I am streaming with Barrel tomorrow. We're gonna play Warframe. What time, Barrel?
Without in chat.
Usual time, 10:30 p.m. EST ish.
Okay, so 10
a little leeway here and there.
10
Does anybody want a minor
PM
sneak
EST?
peek of what we're
Me,
going
I
to be
do.
doing next week?
Oh, apparently
Yeah.
we're gonna
Me.
have a sneak peek. Okay.
Just real quick, just a little bitty sneak peek of a part of what's coming.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
this-
why do
this
I
is
not
in
like
fact-
that?
This is in fact just a part of what will be happening next week.
I don't know if I like
What am I supposed
that.
to look at? What am I
Ah.
looking at?
It's I just exited out of everything. I gotta reload.
Oh,
It's gone.
All I see.
You're
all I
gonna have
is a
to
white
see the
screen.
VOD. You're gonna have to look back in the VOD, I guess.
no, I'll show it again.
He just
Okay.
flashed
It's
like
on. It's on roll 20.
he just
Yeah.
flashed
I'm-
like
I'm on
three
roll
soldiers
20.
at us.
Okay.
Why is it just
Every-
white? Why do I
I'm
Everybody,
just going blind.
oh,
Fuck it.
refresh it.
There
He
you
just
go.
flashed like
Why
he's
is
showing
it
off
white?
22 enemies.
Yep.
Why though?
Come on. Come on. Stop it with your goddamn fucking ad in this goddamn thing. I'm not upgrading.
Oh
4,
god.
3, 2, 1. Okay, I can see now. What am I
Yeah.
looking at?
Just a small inkling of what will be happening next week.
I just heard the bird scream.
I
I mean, do you want a slightly bigger inkling of what will be happening next week?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I do.
Yeah. Yes. No.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burger. You get to
Burger.
choose. Yes or no. Do I give him a much bigger sneak peek? I'm gonna let Borger choose, just because he's the last one, or they are the last one who messaged. Yes, sir. All right, I like that. Okay, so I'll just give you a little bit of an idea
oh no!
of
Ah!
what's gonna be
no.
happening next week. It's just a small little
Small.
it's barely anything. It's
Italian!
what?
77 There was 77 enemies.
Yes, it was.
Italian. You said this wasn't the boss.
Well, I mean, we're not
I
fighting
knew
him.
the dragon wasn't a boss.
Oh my
There's
god.
no. You full of shit. The dragon's gonna kill half of them.
I mean,
Oh.
don't forget, the king is hunting him down.
Yeah.
He is sending people to kill the dragon.
Oh god.
Yep.
Well, honestly,
That's just if they're there for the dragon.
Oh. Keep your hands off my damn tail feathers!
Keep your hands off again.
Oh my god. I guess we'll have to come back next week and see what we got ourselves into.
Alright, so.
I didn't even show y'all the best part. This is gonna be
Oh
fun.
god!
Oh god. No, you know what? I don't know. Don't spoil me anymore. Don't
No,
spoil
I'm not gonna. I'm just letting you know that there's more than just what I showed you.
Oh,
They
When I
have
said
a
it's a
dragon too.
sneak peek, I meant it.
I
Alright,
see.
so are we good to. Are we good?
I
You
have
know,
a very
for about 3 hours.
theory in my head, and
You
if
know,
I'm right,
I
this could
am.
I'd
get
love to
very
know it.
interesting.
I am trying
You know
to
we're level
decide
5, right?
now who to raid.
You are? That's crazy. That's gonna suck.
Oh,
Alright. Beryl, we can talk after I get back to the bathroom.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide who to raid.
there's Mr. Wreck is streaming.
Inu is on.
Oh, Ina is on. Oh, she's still. Wait, let me check first. Let me check first if she's not ending. Cause.
Well,
yeah.
she's singing a Goofy Goober song, so.
Huh? What?
Oh.
Mhm.
Then, in that case.
I sent it, Italian.
Okay, guys, we're going to raid Inu. Some of you already know her, so that's perfect. We try to do it every week, Burger. Honestly, we try.
Later on my life, I will not spoil it if you tell me yes.
Oh god.
Nope. But it's an
Okay.
interesting
Yeah, it's
thought.
only-
I like it.
Let's go raid Uni. Again, I love you all. Thank you so much for
Actually, you know
being
what?
here.
It might be now. No.
Goodbye. No.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
Bye.
Ha, Italian.
Uh huh.
I hate you sometimes.
Oh, I love you too.
Hey, he didn't kill us. Yeah.